know. But he was gone, and then we had a guy all trained up. It was going to fill in for him. It was going to be great, right?
Yeah.
No big deal. Easy transition. This guy's just going to fill in for 2 weeks. He got arrested the day before.
What?
Yeah, well, you know what? Because this is a weird thing. You ever had a friend arrested, and you're like, oh, he didn't do that, whatever. And then it
yeah.
starts coming out, and you're like, oh, shit, he did that. And then it's like, oh, wow. Yeah, this whole time he was a piece of garbage, and I didn't know. And then it's like, what a piece of trash. Apparently something, dude, I know now that I can never get away with anything because I have, like, nib-nosy coworkers that'll, like, know how to search criminal records really efficiently and quickly. So somebody came in that day. Oh, yeah, he was arrested for this, and this, and this, and kidnapping and forcible abduction and maybe some sort of domestic abuse. And all kinds of bad stuff. And we're like,
out of line.
Oh, yes, very. And then we're all like, I'm sure that's probably trumped up stuff, and police will get involved, and it'll be fine. He'll be out quick, and that'd be cool, right? And he's gonna miss like 2 days of work. It'll be cool. Come Wednesday, still in jail. It's like, that's weird. He hasn't had like a bond hearing. I don't know what that is. Is that something that happens? You get out in jail on bail, right? Jail bail thing. I've heard this in a song, and that's what happens.
Song? Jail and bail.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's Elvis.
Oh.
Obviously. It's not gangster rap. Not at all. Wait. This is California Love. That's where I heard it. And the hoochies were screaming.
Green penis.
No, Orson. No. But, oh, God. There he goes. I'm going to have voice cracks tonight. But instead of, it's going to be, It's going to be terrible.
I would suggest keeping your sinuses cleared.
Oh, Christ. I don't
Get
know
a
what to
sinus
do.
rinse.
It's again, that sounds like a neti pot. And that sounds like the most horrible thing. I only saw it in like an episode of like 6 Feet Under. The guy that was like Babe Pig in the City dude, James Cromwell, like did a neti pot thingy, and I saw it and I was like, what's he doing? Because I thought it was like a kettle, like he's just pouring hot water up his nose. It's like, oh God, you're going to die.
That's kind of what it is. You take the bottle and you squirt up one side and it comes out the other.
So that is like, how does that make you feel better?
It clears you out. It clears out the sinuses.
Because I slip under the water at the beach, and that doesn't feel good. Or like when I sneeze in the shower, but I'm like looking up because I'm trying to find hope in my life, and it goes up with the nostrils, it feels bad. It doesn't feel good.
There's like saline packets that you put in it.
Oh, that sounds worse. Here's some salt in your nose.
Yeah.
Here's some for your eyes,
it's
too.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, you feel way better afterwards.
You don't seem like you feel better.
Well,
You're
that's because
maintaining.
I waited too long to do it.
Oh.
If you do it right when you get the tickle, and just get it out right then and there.
The tickle was last Monday night, so it's been a week.
Yeah.
I think I've had the worst of it. So, coworker arrested. Another one's, I don't know, some sort of pilgrimage somewhere. I don't ask questions because I don't want to get involved. I just want to be friendly.
The Mayflower.
No.
Oh.
Quite opposite of the. He went east.
Yeah.
To some holy. I don't know where he went. It's good too, though. That's what they all say. A hot coffee.
Still hot coffee. Ooh, we're getting the coffee pot out here.
Yeah.
Yes. Can't wait.
So luckily I've only had to work like 65 hours during the
all?
week. That's all. It could have been more, but no. 60, 65. And
So, I mean, you're just sick, so it's not that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, luckily it was like kind of chilly and raining as well, like the entire week.
Yeah, perfect conditions for ill.
Every morning my socks would just get wet, and they would stay wet the entire day, and it would put me in a bad mood, which is great. When you're feeling bad, you want to be in a bad mood as well. And then also I'm in and out of hot and cold all day. Refrigeration to hot outside, wet the entire time, feeling sick. So I just shut down and got to Saturday, and I was like, I hate everything. Let's go to a soccer game and hate that super dad.
Oh,
he's better. Super dad, super soccer dad's better. Okay, where the hell's Matt?
Wait, hold on before we sell that.
What
do you mean he's better? Because it was last week where he was being the real dick. Right?
He was being a dick. He was
so
really
is he
was.
Still being a dick, or
you know what? I don't know what happened, but I think he came out and much more positive at. I don't know.
He listens to the show.
If mailmen, no, please no, because they would have just attacked me.
Oh,
it's aggro, dude. Hey man, you talking mess?
Talking cash ass.
What?
Cash ass.
Are you live '90s rap editing on the fly?
Well, why wouldn't it be cash ass?
Okay, Did I tell you about this? I was obsessed with edited 90s gangster rap
Hmm?
a week ago. That's while I was
You
sick.
fellas have a lot of growing up to do, I'll tell you that.
Edited 90s gangster rap. Which taking out all drug references. This is like the
Put in
Walmart
donuts?
clean version. Walmart clean version, Tipper Gore approved, parental advisory thing. The clean album version of. I don't think Dr. Dre made a full sentence. But and Snoop Dogg wasn't on the album.
Oh.
I heard whoop-de-whoop, and then moments of silence. What?
Donuts?
It was fantastic.
Oh.
It was great. But that's what it sounded like you were doing. You were editing yourself, but with 90s gangster. Never mind.
All right.
Dude, I'm woozy. I'm not drugged up. I should be. I liked Matt's approach of just Vicodin at everything. I'm sad, Vicodin. My back hurts, Vicodin. My car got towed, Vicodin.
Vicodin.
Oh, you know what? That's a beautiful sunset. Vicodin.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Comedy goes in threes. Let's do 4. What a dick. I'm stupid. Where the hell is Matt? Hold on. I'm going to put out the Matt call. He usually answers when I do this. Right?
Okay.
Matt!
Yeah, I don't.
Matt!
Nah.
Matt! It's not really much to it. I'm just kind of saying his name.
Yeah,
But that's the Matt call.
I'm not sure that's gonna work this time.
Is no elaborate whistling or a weird horn thing or some sort of signal. It's just this. Ready? I'll teach you how to do it in case you ever need Matt. Matt!
No.
Hey!
You're
Hey,
just-
Matt!
You're just kind of yelling.
Matt!
You're just yelling his name.
Yeah!
I don't think it's gonna work.
I keep embracing the in my voice. And I'm gonna blow it out again.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to WrestlePals.
3 hours left.
Hashtag WrestlePals.
There's so much to talk about
I
too.
like the TJ Perkins key.
So we need to
It's gonna sound sleazy. It'd be great. 2 hours on Joey Ryan. Nothing but Joey Ryan.
legalize sleaze.
Yeah.
Matt said something about an unboxing.
We told him before we can't have hookers in the studio. It's not
Yeah.
good because you and I are in relationships and we're trying to keep them happy-ish. I mean, I don't understand, the motivations. I like my stuff is at the house,
Right.
and when I go there, I want to be able to get to my stuff without much hassle or issue.
Yeah.
I want the key to work. That's why I'm not going to f up my stuff and be hanging around hookers. And I think you said something about love.
Yeah, I love my wife and kids, so it'd be nice.
What's
So-
that? What's that like? Is it cool?
Great. It's
Working
just,
for you?
yeah, you should try it. Makes life a little easier.
Far gone. I'm so far gone. Okay, let's edit that reference out. I'm not gonna put that one in there.
Oh.
Okay. See, I know when too far is too far. So Matt cannot have hookers in here. So
Well, let's see.
unboxing.
Last time we played, guess what? There was a dead baby,
Uh-huh.
and then the time before that, it was a
Happens.
dead cat.
Happens.
So he doesn't have a very good track record with this game.
Well, I mean, he's doing fine. Stuff in the box ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. God.
How long's it
please
been in the
don't let
box?
me Be a hooker.
Dead hooker in the box.
Yeah, no thanks.
I've
I've never seen so many dead hookers in all of my life.
Oh.
Lord knows I have.
Because they shit themselves.
Ew.
Terrible.
It's awful.
Yeah, well, sorry, man. We all go out unpleasantly.
So I guess the big reveal is supposed to be at 8:30.
Sure.
I don't know. That's what he said.
He ain't ever gonna make it. But he's got 2 minutes. He ain't gonna make it.
He's got 2 minutes. So what we'll do?
We gotta sell it. He's got a box. We don't know what is in it. He said it was cool. We might be mad. It might be funny. He doesn't know. He doesn't care. I think he's just going and getting shit that he wants.
Oh,
He's gonna come back here with like a box of like takeout food. Make me angry. Cyril So's. You can eat this, Nathan, but I'm not giving you none. Okay. Sorry.
let me find a song. We'll play a song and then we'll come back.
No, can I make a request?
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to. I just want to know that I can.
Oh, jeez.
Sweet. Nice to know. I don't want that power. I can't take that responsibility.
Let's do this one. We'll play this one. It's Fake Problems, and we will be right back. It's Good Morning Drunks live on Radio Free Radio.
Word. We still got 10 seconds?
Oh, I don't know if it's 10.
The lag?
A little bit of a lag.
It's fine.
I should really
Hit that post, mother...
should start loading it.
Don't tell me how the time is now, 'cause now
Hey, Justin, I was just thinking that there's no better way to advertise that hashtag WrestlePals is moving to 10 p.m. every Monday on Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com, than to cut our own wrestling-style promo. Do it.
Monday nights at 10 p.m. Hashtag WrestlePals take the airwaves. And they're going to talk wrestling with you. If you want to call in, you can call 757-848-5920. Can you feel that? Feel the WrestlePals power coursing through your brains! Ah!
I think you just had an aneurysm. That's hashtag WrestlePals every Monday, 10 p.m. Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, you can say that again.
How dare you talk to me like that? How dare you talk to me like that? How dare you talk to me like that?
Bass suits are funny. Bass suits are funny. Bass suits are funny. Bass suits are funny. Bass suits are funny.
Now back to Good Morning, You Drunks. Here's Matt, Nate, and Justin.
to bring us back.
Justin.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey.
Apparently, you guys don't think that people can listen when can't listen. What?
What?
Apparently, you guys think that people can't listen when they're outside of the studio.
We can do another take. You want to start from the top again? Go
Nah,
ahead.
I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay. Cut.
Thanks.
Print.
I was listening.
A man
I
of
was
that
at the
size.
7-Eleven
Uh-huh.
shoving DVDs into the red box.
Oh, Jesus. So many ways I can go with that, but none of them are pleasant.
Contemplating whether or not to go in and
It wasn't red when I met her.
see if they got one of those meat pockets.
Oh.
Ew.
You know, like the meat pockets that they got at
it wasn't
7-Eleven?
red when I met her?
Ew.
Or maybe I don't know, one of those pizzas. They'll make your pizza fresh in like 3 minutes.
You say this
Define
word.
fresh.
Well, I mean, they take the pizza out of the wrapper and they put it in a convection oven, and then it comes out a pizza. It's as good as any pizza, whatever.
Yeah, pizza's kind of garbage. But
You son of a bitch! You take that back. I will not have you besmirching the name of Pizza J. Pizzason in this studio clubhouse.
family business.
So yeah, I heard you guys saying I couldn't get here by 8:30. I told you I was trying frantically pressing buttons. Let me see the message. What is the message that I sent?
I got you. Hold on.
I'm speeding to make it here in 2 minutes from the 7-Eleven.
You tried to say don't play a song. It came out, play Big Country.
Well,
It was like, what?
in a big country.
Yeah. Justin's like, no. And then he played something cool. Toto.
That's big country, right? Is that Toto?
No. Toto. What? I don't know.
Come from land down under? Is that big
No.
country?
Well, it's a big country.
What's big
It's
country?
Australia. What?
What's big country?
Oh, God.
Basketball player?
No, that's not real.
It is.
Brian
Never
Reeves.
heard of basketball. So I, out of spite, was speeding my butt off, trying to get here because I heard you say
Ain't no
he
way.
said 8:30, but you know him, he's probably off getting blow.
Wait, what?
He might be paraphrasing me a little bit. Probably
Okay.
a little more besmirching, some stank on it, and some.
okay.
He's probably shitting in a Hardy's bathroom.
I would never, sir. I would never poop anywhere outside of my home.
Would you rather on the side of the building? It's semantics. Let's not get into that. Point is, 8:30 came and went.
8:30 didn't come and went because I burst through the door right at 8:30.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Right at 8:30.
Fair enough. We should have had faith.
I
That's
yelled,
on us.
"I've got the box. What's in the box?
It
Time
wasn't-
to play What's in the Box."
It
You guys
wasn't
were in
red
song.
when he met her. Yeah.
Okay.
Going through the list now.
Sorry, I'm looking at what's Matt Groening's favorite TV shows of all time. That's later. That's later on the program.
So I think, yeah, time for a.
It's weird being able to listen to the show while I'm driving. Oh,
We get that a
happens
lot.
more. That happens more than it. Well, usually I'll call in. So here I was just purely listening for enjoyment. I didn't get any
That's fine.
because I kept waiting for me to come in. I was like, "Oh, where's the best part? Where's the part I enjoy the most of the show?" But he never talked.
The end will be coming in about
Oh, that's my
an
favorite
hour
part
and
of Wrestle
20.
Pals.
Oh, it's fine.
And the beginning.
Hey,
The beginning
it's
also my favorite.
music.
I like the music.
And then when I'm embarrassed because
And
my
it's
trust
2
is
hours.
violated.
Oh, I like you. I like that one segment. Justin, what's that one segment? Nate's bits.
Nate. Hashtag Nate's tidbits.
Hashtag Nate's tidbits.
I
I like that.
I didn't
segment.
bring these hashtags with me. They just follow me around wherever I go.
Hashtag follow.
Shut up!
So yeah, it was fun because I was able to pop the app up. I've got Bluetooth in the car, so it just wirelessly shoots it over to my radio.
Oh.
I even shot a little picture
My radio doesn't work anymore. Neither does my
on my Instagram.
temperature gauge or my you know the part where it says D, so you know you're in drive.
And
I have
that's
to.
not what that means
I
in
have
your
to-
case.
I have to smack it a couple times with the light turned on.
Cool.
So I know I'm not in like.
Do you need it?
I got a good feel for it now. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
So
I'm
you
in
say-
drive, maybe.
So you'd say you have a good feel for the D.
Hey,
Thank you.
I know when it's.
That's
You
my
fellas have a
Oh,
lot
no.
of growing up to do, I'll
Here
tell
we
you
go.
that.
It's better. It wasn't red when he met.
Ridiculous.
You're really
know what
intent on
thing.
making that work.
I don't care. Running gags.
I better fiddleisk.
If he can make that work. Fiddleisk. That's not even words.
Oh, did it not?
Sounds like a weird Swedish fish.
Didn't-
Not
No
like
way.
ooh. Swedish fish?
I gotta find some Bobo for the 22nd.
Yeah, you do. We're gonna Kill it. It's gonna be a good time.
Okay.
You're gonna have Bobo everywhere.
Hale?
It's time.
Did
Time
we
to
do-
play the game
did
show.
we do in the box?
I don't
See if
know.
I can find some music.
Oh.
We're gonna test these live on air.
Oh,
I don't know
jeez.
what these are.
It's great. I hope God it's a funeral dirge and there's an urn in there. I'm seeing the box
Here we
before
go.
me.
See what this is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Audio Jungle. I like it. It's got an audio stamp.
All right, so that'll do it.
I feel like you should.
Guess what?
I feel like you shouldn't be able to put something up there, say royalty-free music, and then put an audio stamp on it. But forget it. The name of this show, Audio Jungle.
Audio jungle.
There, and now it's just the.
Say it.
That's the name of the
guess
game.
what?
She said noodle. It's a noodle jungle.
Pussy noodle?
What? What? He can't say
It
that
wasn't red when he met her. Yeah.
So
Now
it's time for us to
we just listen to the music, Ben.
guess what?
word. I like it.
Is it guess what or what's in the box? Are these two different
This is
games?
guess what?
Guess what?
No, this is what's in the box.
What's it? I'm
What's
actually
it the same game?
It was not. There were two different games. Guess what? Oh, I think what's in the box was supposed to be the name, and then when we got to it, I think you might have just called it guess what.
All right, new game. Guess the box. Line them up.
There you go.
It
I can
wasn't
listen.
red when.
You can listen from your car. You can just go to my Instagram. I
Shut
shot a little picture of me, of my radio as it was playing our show. There's the new ad for the Xbox S, where 4K Ultra HD video. Okay. Who wants to go first?
All right, I'm gonna say hopes and dreams.
Yeah, dream on.
They're for me though. Hopes. And
You guys
want
want to hold the box?
Okay, we're gonna describe the box. This box is roughly, I don't know, 6 inches by a meter by another there's a hectare on the side. I don't know
if you
numbers.
guys can look at the box.
Is the box heavy? I don't go want to look at the box. There's all the more on the box I need. I'm not gonna be right,
I think you're fine.
so I might as well
You
get.
can hold the box.
Now, Matt has made a grave error.
Uh-oh.
Matt has handed me the box as though this is a point where I'm going to check
This
it
is
for
a real-
weight, maybe
Yeah.
give it a little rattle or whatnot.
Don't rattle too much.
I'm gonna see how much he cares about this box, Justin.
I did care.
You
about
have
this
made a
box.
horrible error. Now, Matt, if I were to put this box on the floor, would that make you concerned?
If you're gonna
Just on the floor. Sitting on the floor.
yeah.
He would be concerned. See, now that isn't stomping. If I stomp on it, you'd be really upset, wouldn't you?
I
You'd be sad and you would stop me.
I'd like that not to happen.
You'd come across the table, which would be a hell of a thing. Here, Justin, hold this box.
I'll hold the
Let's
box.
make Matt nervous.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have gave us the box, Matt. What's wrong with
A
you?
little bit of heft to it, a little bit of movement to it.
Never give the box in the first go round. Hold.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a cat again.
It's not a cat.
Flat one? Oh, skunk. Definitely.
I don't want to roll it too much because it seems like if I lean it a little too much this way,
Justin,
the
you
weight will
shake
shift.
the hell out of that thing. I want you to rattle it. It might be a baby rattle.
There you go.
You break it in a little bit. Break it in.
Break it.
Justin,
I'm gonna give it a little back and forth. How does that make you feel? Just to vibrate a little.
That's fine.
Little bit of the paint
That's fine.
shaker.
It's fine.
When are you gonna
You
stop
give it
me?
a little shake. You can give it a little shake. You can probably give it a lot of shakes.
I don't know. It's the old paint shaker.
I'm not that uncomfortable right now.
Okay.
Not that
Just
uncomfortable
some.
with that.
Hey, Justin, you want to play catch?
Stop
I'm gonna
that. No, let's. You know what?
You gonna take the box back?
You guys, yeah, give
You
me
should
the
take that box
I
back.
feel like you guys had a good enough chance.
Hold on. Let me pee on it. Come here.
No.
No?
No.
Just a
This
little
is
bit of
not-
coffee. Let me pour some coffee on it.
No.
Is
Okay.
it water resistant?
It isn't. It is. Yeah.
Oh.
It is actually. For
Resistant.
30 minutes.
Interesting choice of words. Proof?
Water resistant.
Okay.
For
So,
30 minutes.
Again, it still could be in a hint for 30 minutes.
That's right. So if you drop it in the
So you
toilet,
can hold
you
a
got
breath
30
for a
minutes.
long time. Maybe
Oddly specific.
a tortoise? Can a tortoise resist it, or do we gotta go sea turtle?
Is everybody listening?
Dolphin.
We gotta if you want to get in on this, give us a call.
What's in Matt's box?
757.
Is it glass?
I forgot the number.
Titley 20.
757 Titley 20. What is that?
All you ever need to know.
595. Is that right?
848-5920.
Wow. We need that somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It's the whiteboard.
We need a white.
We need a whiteboard before 80 Whitey.
Where are we gonna put the whiteboard? Over yonder? Yeah, I like this.
Unless we move
Far wall.
some of these down and then.
Why don't we move
here.
some of that down?
All right then. All right. In the box.
That's our wall of treasures.
I'm gonna say in the box.
There it is.
Now that it is cooler outside, I think you finally got a good deal.
Louis Anderson's balls.
Yeah,
That's a
So
good
he
guess.
Took my guess. Is it Louis Anderson's balls?
Show me Louis
No.
Anderson's balls.
Don't show us, Louis. Don't show us. Okay, I'm gonna take
He'd
another guess.
love to show you his balls.
I'm gonna guess, just purely out of spite, a sandwich.
Just one sandwich? Now you gotta clarify this.
Oh.
Do you think it's just one sandwich?
Hand cut pastrami imported
Multiple
from New York.
sandwiches.
Nope, just one, but
Just
it's a
one.
big ass sandwich.
So you think so? You think
New York deli.
You think that I would have had a,
Yeah,
a
we-
sandwich shipped
Yes,
to me?
yes,
Yeah, I would have.
yes. Great.
I would totally have a sandwich.
Sherry's
In fact,
berries. How about Sherry's sandwiches?
I've got to tell you something. I'm disappointed what's in the box now because I know that it is absolutely not a sandwich.
You could get it. Like, oh, it's back.
I really wish it was a sandwich. I'll explain it there. Kansas City sitting.
Ah,
as a sandwich.
If you can get like crab or lobster float in, why can't you get a sandwich float in? You
I
can
feel
get,
like you can get anything really.
you could damn sure get
as long as it fits in one of those UPS
you can get a New York
sleeves.
cheesecake shipped to you directly.
And
Or
it's
you can
true.
get that overnighted. Why can't you get the sandwich to go with?
I feel like you can. I feel like if we went to like NewYorksandwiches.com, that's probably a thing.
I hope it's just garbage band.
Yes.
There's a new single, Mayo.
Oh man,
Then in parentheses it says aioli.
new.
It's a weird mayo.
Aioli.
Yes.
I hate you.
What?
New York sandwiches.
Answer the question. Is it a sandwich?
It is not a sandwich.
Justin, what's in the box?
Mm.
What's in Matt's box? It wasn't red when he met her.
Cake pops.
Hot damn.
You think it's cake pops? Did
We're-
you lift it?
Yeah.
It's
Matt,
not cake pops.
Matt, we're hungry. Barely.
Not cake pops. I am too.
Okay. I'm going to say, because I'm taking a turn. I don't care. I'm going to
Is that
say.
new Pixie Zone?
What?
It says Head Carrier Pixies out September 30th.
Huh, new Pixie Zone. I
Oh.
didn't know that.
Right with Luke Cage and the Pixies. All right. I'm going to say it's 7 vintage NES games. Nintendo Entertainment System games.
That's a really good.
I'm going to go through the 4.
That's a really good. Yeah. 'cause
I'm,
you gotta
I'm
get them
not
right.
4, 7. You have 7 in there. You got a couple classes.
I'm not saying you're right, but I think you're on the right track. I
Okay.
think this might be it.
Track. See, he gave me a clue. In there is that crap 3 version Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt track and field. It's
Okay.
one cartridge.
All 3 of those specifically
On
and
one
you're
cartridge.
You're going,
The pack in, one cartridge.
but you're going. It's
They threw it in as an extra. You didn't order
not
it. It's in
track
there.
and
It's in there though. It's in there though. Track and field. Let's see. Also in there, pinball, balloon fight.
Katz's will deliver. World famous Katz's Deli will deliver nationwide.
Burger Time, RBI Baseball, 2 more in there. You got 2 more in there.
You're
Tecmo
close.
Bowl.
You're close. See if
And
you can
also,
nail the last one. Tecmo Bowl.
you get an import of Final Fantasy 2. That one cost you a little bit, but you wanted it just for completion purposes.
Man, that's
How close am I? Did I
not
get
at
one
all
of those
right.
game
You
runs?
didn't get
Oh,
any of it. That was none of that.
should have gone Super Nintendo.
You should have gone no games.
Oh.
Oh, just the console.
Unless
Okay.
stuff-
I'm going.
Unless stuff's preloaded. But I doubt it is.
A Nathan bobblehead.
Word up.
Just one?
Yeah.
No, it's not that big of a
Oh.
box. And you see
Nope.
the size of this melon? I can do that
I
live
can't
for
believe
you.
you guys don't know what's in this box.
No.
What do you guys know about me?
Well, cries a lot. It's very sensitive.
You guys don't know that I'm
Somebody's
waiting for
crushed
something?
dreams?
Fragile ego. Turn on you in a second. Immediately sell you out to the cops. Always looking for an out.
Mhm.
Anything for a buck. Considering
Here's-
working for Hydra. How's Hydra going? Okay.
Here's the opening.
Haven't heard anything.
Okay.
Seems to be the MO.
Well, they'll show up and like give you some microfilm or something.
Maybe
What else do we know
wearing
about
the
Matt?
pen.
What else do we know about Matt? I imagine your ankles are fairly sore. Are your ankles sore, Matt?
Talks a
Knees?
lot about Disney. You be loving Disney.
I do love Disney.
How much you hoping he has like a terrible time down there?
Not at all.
He just gets mugged by Goofy over and over again. They abduct him,
That
take
doesn't
him,
sound too bad.
take him underground to the unhappiest place on earth.
Oh.
It's great.
Cleveland?
Yes. Under Disney World, Cleveland. You're gonna make Ernie very sad.
Okay, final answers. Let's make these count.
Know anything?
I'm going back to Louis Anderson's balls.
I'm actually
That-
gonna
your
go.
final is Louis Anderson's balls?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, what about you?
Is that correct?
Seems like it.
Oh, yeah, young. I'm thinking you're getting into a weird level of collecting.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure it's George Harrison's beard. You can get old
Okay.
dead people hair cheap. It keeps growing. They're harvesting George Harrison beard hair right now.
Justin, I'm very disappointed in you because you did not guess what was in the box.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan, I'm very, very disappointed in you because I told you what was in the box.
What? I forget shit. Come on, man. Damn, what do you expect?
It's my new iPhone.
Ah, for
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
Christ.
I blew off your stupid show to go get my iPhone. It's
What is
it's
that, a
not
5?
even a. It's a 7. This is the plus. I didn't even want this year's model, and I still blew off the show. So you can see how much I care about stupid Good Morning You drugs.
Let me see that box, huh?
Nope,
Okay.
nope.
I'll pee on it. It's waterproof,
So
right?
I hope you guys got something planned because I'm gonna spend the rest of the show setting up my phone.
Oh, great.
I got a hand drill over here. I can put you a headphone jack in there. Just saying. Does it come with the enormously expensive headphones that aren't
child.
headphones?
No, of course not. Those are enormously expensive. I'm not a child, so I don't complain about headphone jacks. So
We listen to music. Right, Justin?
Yeah.
We also have shit phones. Sorry.
Hey, mine's not too bad. It's a
talking
6.
about you got a
You got
wow.
a 6? You have a better phone than I do. Look at you.
Plus, Justin
Fancy.
has a better phone than I do. Did
Did.
because he's got the 6S. I've
Yeah.
only got the 6.
Yeah, I still think that 7's a step down.
Well, it's not a step down. It's not a huge step up. But I went with the 7 for one reason, and that's because I don't think I'm gonna take the big camera to Disney
Right.
because this has got two fantastic cameras on it.
I'm also making a film that weekend. So,
What?
nah,
What film?
don't worry about it. Committing myself to shit now.
You actually making a film?
Just me. Me and the dog. Remix.
Got a
Russell
little
Powell's
dog?
closer.
Oh.
I do.
Got a little dog.
He's mean, though. Watch it. Sucker.
Bit you in the spare rib?
Nope. Just
I
going to be remixing other wrestling themes
Oh.
about my dog. It's going to be great.
Good. Oh, it's the big dog.
No, he's not. It's very small.
It's a big bad dog tonight.
Well, there's a lot of fighting.
that
This
much
little
fun bigger. It's really not that much bigger.
Jesus Christ, he's obsessed. It's just
Great.
Disney and iPhones. You believe this?
So
This is all we're
looks
going
like
to
the
hear
heavy lifting for the rest of the evening's on us. All 3 hours.
So I say we put it down.
4 hours
Good times.
because I haven't done any lifting yet.
Yes.
I would help you guys more, but you didn't guess what was in the box.
iPhone 7
Is it an iPhone 7?
8, 9? How many are there?
Is it an iPhone 7?
It is.
Hey!
Just well done, Justin.
No, I told you.
Yes!
But I told you what was
that
in the
was a
box.
tactical error on your behalf.
Yeah, you shouldn't have told me.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Till the game was
You're
over.
stupid.
Yeah.
But I
Jen.
told you what was in the box.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. That was
Well
not a-
done, huh?
yeah. Wasn't
I
a
just
smart
realized
play
I got a
on yours.
camera on me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I probably can't be like just playing with it the whole show because people just watch me
I'm
Playing
going to put
with the
annotations
camera.
in later. Dick. Dick.
the whole show.
Look at this dick. What a dick. Dick, yo. Dick.
Hashtag Nate's Tidbits.
Dick, yo. Dick. Dick, man. You don't know how to do it.
Oh, you too.
You like them?
I don't like you too.
All right.
And then they had that album that showed up on my phone and scared me. Like, oh, God, did I get drunk? Oh, wait, I don't drink. I downloaded you too. I'm so scared. Why are they here? Oh, no, it's the Edge.
I feel like I was supposed to get us SIM cards.
Oh, yeah? How'd that work out for you?
Not well.
All right. So
pre-installed.
shall we
Wait, pre-installed.
take a quick break here?
Yeah, it's a
Coming up on the top of the hour.
bottom and or top of the hour. It's the side of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the news.
When we get
Huh?
What was your life break? Somebody
I was sick, you dick.
Oh.
Y'all got me sick. I'm gonna blame you more than him, just because I feel bad for him because he's still kind of sick.
Yeah.
Have you seen his lymph node? I don't know what those do, but his is messed up.
well,
His lymph is gonna be all over the place,
it's crazy.
just noding all over.
I guess I'm
It's
not
gonna mess up the floors.
not gonna be able to do any of this because it doesn't look like you guys are capable of doing the heavy lifting.
Depends. Do you have a neti
I'll have to
pot?
put this away. Who?
Neti pot.
Who's he?
So
Yes. Coming up on the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and take a quick break and we'll come back and big things coming up next month.
We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about. We're gonna talk a little about what we did this weekend. We did a little bit of. Turned out to be 10 hours worth of weekend work
Yeah.
on Saturday, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about what's coming up because this is the first GMYD
Yeah, because
since we announced it.
I think we decided Wednesday.
Yeah.
okay, I get to try to dissuade you live on the air. Awesome.
That's
Good
right
luck.
because that's we'll get into this.
Yes.
We'll get into this on the other
On
side
the-
because
Oh yes.
we announced this and we didn't hear from one of the drunks until just now.
Yes.
So
So-
this will be interesting. We'll get into it on the other side of this.
Hey, what am I doing?
So we got Holly's buddy here with OCOL. We'll be right back for the top of the hour.
Holly
It's Good
here
Morning,
too?
You Drunks.
Akal?
Live. I did
Okay.
OCOL. Live on Radio Free Radio.
Akal.
Well, now you're Jay Sherman. I get it.
It stinks.
Ah.
How awkward.
We all have terrible impressions.
Hey, it's Justin from Deprogrammed. Do you like to talk about your favorite bands with your friends? Yeah, well, me too. Tune in every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. to hear us do just that. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
Purple thumbprint on porcelain skin. At least there's some type of evidence that you were here once, or just in passing. You left your mark when you pressed against me. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. How's your family? Supposed to snow soon. No, I worry that I can't focus on anything but the chocolate strippings staring in. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
What's another hour to you? Crack another one open. It's time for hour 2.
That's my new motto. Screw it. Let's talk about it on air. I don't think you realized you had your headphones on. I've literally been talking to you.
Matt had an entire
like,
conversation with
directly
you.
to
Oh,
you.
hello, Justin, and he broke out your middle name. I didn't know your middle name was Oliver.
That's weird.
It's not. Scott,
No.
Philip,
No.
We know this. We know
Justin Thomas,
Uh-uh.
Case,
this. Alan.
Oh.
No, wait.
Albert,
No.
Wait, why isn't it Alan?
Alexander,
No.
Al Qaeda.
Ah, no, I got it. Rebel.
Ew.
Oh, wait. Danger?
No.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not Justin Rebel Wilson.
If anything, it'd be double middle fingers.
I thought for sure it was Alan.
Nope.
Is it something like that?
Uh-uh.
Every time,
Auschwitz.
No.
every time the curtain moves over there, I think a panther's in the.
No,
in
it's
the
somebody
clubhouse.
backstage.
Sex Panther.
Oh, it's just that drives me crazy. Just corner of my eyes, fucking panther.
No, it's not. It's just, a weed eater.
Sex
He's
robot.
Warming up.
Sex robot.
He
Sex
goes on
robot.
next.
It's stuck in my head.
Sex robot. Sex. It's been in my head for 6 years.
Somebody said sex robot to me the other day. I don't know why.
How did he get here? What does he want?
So
He wants sex. Sex robot. Sex robot. Sex robot. Sex robot.
come to your town.
Do you want to get down? No.
Oh, sex robot.
Hmm.
I can't believe
Familiar
Justin
with the
has
sex
never
robot?
seen the sex robot.
You've not seen the sex robot.
I don't know.
Why does
Sex
kids you
robot?
know?
It may be the
Nope.
greatest bit
Guess
they've ever
not.
done.
Nope.
Nail
Better
gun?
than the deer? I don't know. I'm really partial to race war.
Okay, fine.
Race war, man. Race war. Race war. Come on, let's go. Race war.
Nail gun.
Well-
What?
Nah, that's white. He's like, wait, what are you? Italian? Oh! No, that's white.
Jesus. It's been too long.
That's one of my favorite bits of all time. That and the deer hunting.
Yeah.
That deer's got human. That deer has a human bra. That means it killed a woman.
Stupid.
Really is. But some of the best sketch. I don't feel like they got their time. That show was probably one of the best sketch shows I've ever seen. Much like
God, did they like
The
break
State.
up? Did they break up and go away?
I think so because you see
that
you
one
see
that one lead dude.
you see Trevor. What's his name?
I felt like he was gonna go. It was just.
He
It felt as soon as you see
Yeah.
like the cast photo, it's like, oh man, there's your star. Oh, that sucks.
yeah you see him pop up every once in a while. I don't know. They may still be doing stuff.
But you see the stuff like Broken Lizard, it's like, oh, they all kind of look about okay, so that's fine. They get to stay together.
Broken Lizard should be bigger than that. Well, I don't know. I guess we shouldn't say that because they did have Super Troopers, and that's pretty
Super
big.
Troopers, Club Dread.
But that
Beer
other stuff
Fest.
was. I get that people love Super Troopers, but I feel like their other stuff is way funnier.
I don't know what I hated Club Dread the first time I saw it, and now it's like my favorite thing. Quiet you. Her name's you. That's great.
What's some of them other
I
ones?
found a wooden
Beer?
Bible.
Beer
Fest.
Beer Fest is really good.
Yeah, I like that one.
The Slam and Salmon, I love.
It's
It's really.
I
good.
forgot about that one completely.
Yeah, I love Broken Lizard.
Yeah.
They just never seem to. They never got past the. Like they're like cult because like it seems like things that are cult status
Well,
right now
they
are
crowd-
like big stuff. Like you know what's a big cult movie is? Big Lebowski. Yeah,
jeez.
cool. A studio pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were able to crowdfund Super Troopers 2. It's coming.
Yeah, that's true. And I hope that all those people that crowdfund Super Troopers 2 realize that there's other stuff out there and go check it out. It's really, really funny.
Well, they were doing good stuff like selling the cars and stuff.
I gotta tell you, the whitest kids you know, like a couple of them went off and did a movie called Miss March. It got a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh.
One of the funniest things it makes me. It's a lot like Dirty Work.
Oh.
You should really check it out.
Which got like a 12.
One of my it's got some gags in there that are so good. You know, like you ever see a gag and you're just like, why hasn't anybody done that before? There's one scene where Craig
Ferguson.
nope.
Craig.
Oh, I'm blanking from The Office. Black dude, Hot Time Machine 2.
Craig Robinson.
Also the first one. Craig Robinson's in it.
There you go.
As one of their childhood friends who's become a big rapper called horse.mpeg because you know
Of course. Well
and
done.
so they meet up. They're in their tour van, and he's pushing him to go have sex with this groupie, and she's all on the bed like being all sexy and shit. And they hit a bump. She flies out the window. Like that stuff that makes me laugh.
Jesus.
It's ridiculous. It's not highbrow at all. Like Dirty Work. Me and Justin were watching a little bit of Dirty Work last week.
Yeah, of course you were. I have a feeling Justin
so
perpetually
good.
is.
Still hits just as hard.
So good.
Still laugh just as hard as ever every time I watch it.
And you can't say that anybody. That's one movie where there's not a single good performance. Like nobody is doing well.
Justin, are you still a big champion of Freddy Got Fingered?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one movie where we diverge. I've tried to watch Freddy Got Fingered a couple times.
I keep wanting to try.
And it's weird too because I love everything that Tom Green did on MTV with the
Especially
Tom Green show and all that stuff.
blocking Justin on Twitter. It's really
It's
good.
one of my favorite things.
Yep.
But that movie, no, it doesn't work for me.
I think it
don't
was
know
a
why.
time thing.
I saw it,
It was too
back
long?
when it was
90
oh,
minutes?
yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. It was longer than 2 minutes.
Oh.
I don't know. It's weird. That's one of the few movies where I don't agree with Justin on, as far as level of hilarity, because I love.
But you won't watch Hudson Hawk with me.
I got no problem with. I don't know why I just popped my pee like that.
Especially when there's no
there
pee
was
in Hudson
no
Hawk.
pee anywhere.
I have no quarrel with.
I've been listening to a couple of different podcasts, and I don't understand people who look like I had a couple of peas right there. I popped that one because it's hard to say pee without popping.
You're thinking about it now.
But everybody on this podcast just pops their peas like really, like almost like they're pop. It just annoys me to no end.
You ever find one that has content just right, but it's like you got three people talking and
Yes.
the levels are all off?
Levels are off.
One's just like
I can't. I
one's
know.
on Skype and it's garbage.
What are you talking about, Nathan?
Oh yeah, shut up, bud.
You mean last week's episode of Popped, where I was for some reason way back here the whole
Oh,
show?
Jesus.
Yeah, audio really bothers me now, and I feel bad about that because I champion DIY. We came from a podcasting background where we started out with not the best gear.
We had one mic, and we made it work.
And we got some shows that sound pretty bad.
Shut up. I thought we didn't release that.
Well, we got another one too.
different one.
We got a couple.
Dark.
Some of our best work too, because that episode with Fredo where we're using the Yeti.
Oh, Jesus.
Can't stand that. I can't stand room mics for podcasts. It's just
It'd be good if it was like in addition to.
Justin spoiled us. That's the problem because we came in and our first experience with podcasting was on Zach's movie show.
Yeah.
With Justin.
Just Justin setting everything up.
Justin setting everything up, and it was so good.
Hey Justin, how would you feel
So we
about
got
taking
spoiled.
this? How would you feel about taking this entire studio up just apart tonight and then sending
No.
it right back out tomorrow?
No.
Come on, man.
Nope. This
Yeah,
is what
let's
I've
do
been
it.
building towards. Not having
No,
to do that.
we're gonna take
Wait.
it apart. We're gonna
Nope.
take it over somewhere else.
You
Nope.
got that other bag of mics though,
God
right?
damn it.
Oh no!
It still hurts.
Does it?
It's about a year ago now.
Nah.
Almost to the date. Ugh.
Oh man, a bag of mics. This is my lucky day.
I would just like to know what happened to them. I'd
There's
like to
8
know
of
if
them there.
you
We could really use those right about now.
could.
Yeah, because we got.
Nah.
Are we gonna have guests in?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, plans were made.
Okay, so
Do you want to?
well, let's start with Saturday. Saturday we cleaned the studio clubhouse.
Yeah.
up. We finished the rest of the studio clubhouse.
It is-
except for right over there.
it is glorious. Well, you gotta have a little bit of.
That's backstage.
Don was a maniac. He came in and
Just ripped the place apart.
yeah, he
like,
did.
Ripped shelving. out.
Literally.
See, the beauty of him is, I think everyone else is just like, I don't know. Can we throw? He just came in and said, "This is gone."
I love that guy. And I for a long time I've been feeling that he doesn't like me.
He's just one of those guys. It's like hard to tell.
He's a good guy though.
If he's in the bit. I think that's
I
why
think
I
part
like
of
him.
it's a
'cause
bit.
He's in the bit.
He's in the bit.
We have a regulation dartboard up now.
We do.
We can put a line on the floor.
Well, I mean, the dartboard's always been there.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but it was
But
like
it was right
under the
behind my
lights
head.
and right
There
over a
was-
camera and behind Matt.
That's right.
Yeah.
I could stand up and play darts right now.
Your
Don't.
famous
I know.
your famous ninja sword
Oh, hey.
is up.
Yeah.
I threatened a wrestler with that once.
I got a Hulu doll that I somehow stole from my sister by accident. The bullhorn. It's the whole wall of stuff.
And we have a backstage.
And we have backstage area.
The weed eater's warming up back there.
Yep.
He's gonna come out.
That was my first question.
Don't forget,
Hey, where's my weed eater?
it's backstage.
backstage hanging out.
I hear it's got a great 5.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing it. He listened to us earlier. He knows we did this joke. Oops.
I don't know if we did that on air.
I did Justin's part. Oh, we didn't.
No.
Oh, it's still fresh then.
All I know is I pop up. It's 10 o'clock or it's 10 after, and nobody's there. Nobody's on. I was like, oh no.
Oh, because Windows 10
Decided to
crap.
The most no updating.
updating. Yeah, so we had to wait for this to update.
I-
before we go
Oh,
on
that
air.
was the worst update too.
Just oh my
I
god.
couldn't play WoW for like.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
20
you know
minutes.
what? I had like a 60-hour work week.
Oh jeez.
I had time one night where I was gonna stay up a little late, goof
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Nope.
Nope, I'm gonna update for an hour and a
Windows
half and then
10.
go to bed.
What do they call it? Anniversary edition. Anytime they say anniversary or millennial,
I believe it was called the F Nate. It's terrible.
though that's F8.
Oh,
Fate.
But if you press F8, it fucks Nick.
I hate
So.
that. Lay off the buttons, people.
So yeah, we finished off the rest of because we just had the components to the rest of the studio over there, and not
Yeah.
that it wasn't, but now it's. I mean, we need a few more carpets, but
Justin knows a guy.
we had to get it done because we've only got a couple more weekends.
Yes.
We're a little under a month away from All Day You Drunks 2.
Yeah.
Woo! 24 hours
Excuse
straight.
excuse me.
Chapow, chapow,
Excuse me, excuse me.
chapow.
All
Hold on.
day you drunks too.
I would like
Woo!
to react
Yes.
to this.
Too drunk.
I would like to.
I'm so excited
too drunk, too spurious.
to broadcast for 24 straight hours
Oh,
again.
Hold,
It was
hold,
so much
please.
fun last
Hold-
year.
Hold, please.
It come on, man.
Excuse me.
You hurt your leg. You're not going to do that this time. You're going to be in a chair.
Well, no, I'm also
We
like
put you on a
hun-
tuffet.
I'm like 100 pounds lighter, and I'm not gonna like explode at the ankles.
Yeah,
From
and
water retention.
We're close enough to home to where if you need to.
Shut up.
need to go
You know,
to-
once pride sets in, I'm gonna lay down over there. It's gonna be great. Live from under the thing where the death
We
machine
gotta
used to
get a
be.
hammock now.
Hey,
Dude. I don't know where we
it
put
might
the
be
hammock.
it might be dry rotted, but I have one in my yard.
Where do we put the
Hold
hammock?
on. Hold on. I would like to react to this.
There's a nice couch over there that Keith and Sarah brought.
Yep.
Got that set up so
We got plenty of seating so people can come in.
We're not doing this.
Here we are.
We kick off with the
Oh.
bow time. We kick off with bow time. We end with bow time.
I'm just gonna eat whatever I want that day.
Yeah,
Okay. Not a bad idea.
that's what you should do.
I'm gonna
Soda
get-
and everything.
I'm gonna get you some of that gray stuff. It's gonna be great.
I heard it's delicious.
Great stuff.
Don't believe me? Ask Matt.
I asked the dishes.
Oh. No.
We're gonna have a coffee machine out
We're
here.
not gonna do
We have
this.
so much more space,
We're
dude.
starting with bow time.
Yeah.
We're,
We're not-
ending with bow time.
We're not gonna do this. Just hit your mic, dum dum.
Yeah.
Sounded good though. His lymph node.
You're not excited for that?
No. Okay, look,
It's
man.
so much bigger now. We were gonna have the backstage area outside, where we're gonna have the fire pit.
The green room is just the yard.
We're
Basically.
gonna have the grill
Screen.
going, so we're gonna be grilling up foods.
Guys.
We're also going to be taking big chunks of non-talking because this year I booked music acts,
Guys.
comedians,
Guys.
Oh wait,
They
and
don't
at 10
talk.
o'clock,
spoken word.
10
Mimes.
o'clock p.m.
Huh?
It's Matt and Nate presents
Oh.
Future Stars of the Future.
Jesus.
We're finally doing Matt and Nate present Future Stars of the Future.
Hey.
We're doing an open mic stand up. We're doing stand
Open
up.
mic. Just people gonna wander in.
It's people
Bring your
come in.
neighbors. You got 5?
It's gonna be 4
Give me
hours.
3. Can you cut
Get
it
on the
down?
list. 30 comedians.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
2 minutes apiece.
No.
You know what I'm looking
Death.
forward to a lot? Midnight to 4 a.m. GMYD&D.
We're doing GMYD.
It's perfect.
Now, look, if you're listening and you want to come in and play games, let us know because we're looking for people to come in and play GMYD&D with us.
Yeah.
Oh God, are we gonna do like a full?
We're
8-person
setting up a
Monopoly?
table over here that'll
Yeah.
just be GMYD&D.
Yep.
Guys. Okay. Now this.
We're gonna play that zombies game that Don has.
Zombies.
Maybe actual D&D.
A little Catan.
Guys.
You're not excited.
You know how people like sometimes you get those people that are like friends and they'll think, oh man, remember high school? Man, that was great. It was a great time of our life. But during the time, it's terrible because it's high school and the high school is terrible. Okay, and I'm sure you got guys that like come out of prison. They're like, you know what? That wasn't that bad. But while you're in there, you know what it is? Bad. Okay, I'm just saying. After a long enough length of time, you start getting nostalgic for something that was traumatic in your life. There are people that likely go to war. I wouldn't know because I'm a coward, and then come back and like, hey, you know what was cool? Coming home from war because war's bad. But it's like there was camaraderie and it was amazing. And what a feeling of, I mean, we lost.
What a feeling.
Oh, what a feeling!
What a feeling.
Shut up,
So
Matt. Justin, you keep singing.
clearly
Sing.
we
fucker.
haven't sold you yet.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Critical
I
mistake.
think you're looking back fondly on something that was a horribly traumatic experience.
No, it was great. It was a great time.
No, it wasn't. It was bad. I almost died. We had friends almost die. We lost friends.
The only bad time was like what, the last 2 hours where we were literally going insane.
I was laying prone.
No,
Saying, "Don't
that
take
first
my mic."
overnight was bad.
Like 5
Was
a.m.
really bad.
5 a.m. until
For me,
DJ
it
showed up
started
with
at,
bow
like,
time.
2 or 3.
See, look,
It
we're
was
looking back finally.
bad.
We're looking back finally. And like, oh, bow time was great. Ah,
We've
clap,
got that.
clap.
We got that under control
Yeah,
though
we
because
got
we're
it.
starting at 9. Here's what you're forgetting.
What?
We all came straight from work.
So what we're gonna do?
We didn't sleep, so we say, "Oh, we were on the air for 24 hours," which is true. After being up all day Friday,
Yeah.
because
We
I
started
didn't,
at
I didn't
midnight.
take
We
a
went to
nap.
midnight.
Yeah.
So I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday, and I didn't go to bed until we were up for a good 2 days.
Oh my God! Remember the?
That's the problem.
Remember breaking down all the stuff after the
Oh
show
my
was
God, it was
over?
miserable.
I was like, I don't need.
I
this
think I was
computer
just in the
anymore.
corner just telling you guys to leave.
Go.
I've never
home.
wanted you guys out of my house more. But
Yeah,
it's
and see-
different now. It's different.
this
It's
is
your house,
October,
yeah.
so it's going to be nice in the 60s, and we're already getting to the point where it's cooler in here than it is outside, like a sex dungeon or something.
Sweet.
So we got that going for us.
Sex
We
dungeon?
got way more room.
Yes.
This is bigger than my apartment.
God, how many people climbed over me?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Let me step into the bedroom. There's Heidi sleeping. I've got to go pee.
No, yeah.
We don't have to take the cat out. The cat doesn't have to be whisked away to a magical
To
place.
an undisclosed bunker.
The
shame
bathroom's
'cause I
there. We
think
got
Fredo
the
actually
full
Actually, going to be
kitchen.
able to use the bathroom this year.
We're gonna have to be able to use
Or
the
the
bathroom.
yard. Hey,
if we have
We
to.
got the
Pee in
grill
the yard all
going.
day,
We can
like-
have some
like
trays.
noontime. I'm gonna have my dick out. I'm sorry.
We're gonna plan this better. It's gonna be better.
Yeah.
Guess who the first guest is, Nathan?
Oh God.
Take a guess. 9 a.m.
Probably my brother.
Well, he didn't show up last year, so I'm not
I
reaching
know,
out to him.
right? Neither am I. Great.
Poor Chop's still trying to find my apartment.
Yes, he was the other guest who did not show up last year.
He did.
That was so great.
Yeah.
People
Just couldn't
showed
go
up.
get
It was
him.
amazing. Like, even people that were like on the peripheral with us showed up, and then we disappointed them, and we never heard from them.
It was. There was some. There was.
Jenny hates us.
There were a few things that we didn't
All right, just
think
me.
about, and that was
Parking.
parking.
Yeah.
Well, which we still got a problem with.
Yeah,
We still
we're
got a problem with.
let's get the shuttle bus ready.
If we have to shuttle people in, we'll figure it out.
Dustin said he's going to be available for a couple hours, so maybe we can see if I'll just bring the Traverse, and maybe he can shuttle people in.
Yep.
We'll work that out.
We'll get on the horn
It's not
with
gonna be
the.
as bad.
not
And
even
plus, as
close.
long as nobody parks across the street, the people that are like, "I got all this parking."
Have they done that to you?
Yes,
Ah,
they
jeez.
do it every week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Somebody inevitably parks right across the street in front of their house, and then they come over here and complain.
Hey, man. All right. Cool.
Although I'd
I
say
spent all my money on your Marlboro
fill up
steering
their-
wheel cover.
fill up their sides, fill up the sides over there.
I
Up
don't,
that,
yeah, I don't know if they can do that. You know,
again-
if they can do anything about that. I don't know that they can do
They
anything
can't
about
do
parking.
anything
Yeah.
about parking in front.
Yeah.
They've got a driveway.
Yes.
Nobody's parking in their driveway.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking back fondly on a horribly traumatic experience.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Conan the Adventurer came out of that.
Can we talk?
Which then got ripped off by
Yes.
Fox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Amy pulls that up, and I hadn't even thought about it. Saying,
That's
oh.
our bit.
Yeah.
And now we can't do that bit anymore because then
No.
it just looks like we're biting off of them. And I'm not saying they actually stole that from us.
No.
But holy crap, are we not?
It's nice being the first part of the parallel thinking. Yes.
It's just
It's not
weird.
the first time that's happened.
It's
either.
just weird. It just when we're firing on the same levels as these people that are getting paid lots of money to do this, which is
We also-
very frustrating.
We also did the cartoon tournament last year, which was a lot of fun.
Oh God. So
This year-
Okay.
Let's give a little preview of this.
All
Let's
right,
give a little all day you drunks preview.
Now look, okay. We had some very good framework for a few very good things that was enough to get us through.
The Saturday Night Live from last year, where we took one big massive list and I ranked every Saturday Night Live cast member.
Well, you also were
Started to
sick
hate
like
it.
for the 2 days leading into 80YD last
That
year.
is true. Hopefully
So-
that doesn't. Hopefully I got that out of the
That
way.
was your
With
prep
you
time for
clowns.
the
I think all three of
SNL.
us have been nice and sick. It's
Yes.
great.
Dear
But,
God, we better be better by then.
This year I'm going to be doing Matt's top 100 TV shows of all time.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Why can't he do
Which
like a
I
list of
popped
20?
up.
You know, he's got to do 100.
And Rolling Stone just did their top 100 TV shows of all time.
Great.
Let's see how much do you guys think? Well, you guys know,
Yes.
but their top 10. Okay, now the Daily Show. I prefer Kilborn. I'm the only person who still prefers Craig Kilborn to Jon Stewart. 9, All in the Family. That wouldn't be there. But then 8, Saturday Night Live. 7, The Twilight Zone. 6, The Simpsons. 5 is Seinfeld. 4, Mad Men. 3, Breaking Bad. 2, The Wire. 1, The Sopranos. Out of those top 8, maybe I'd shuffle around The Wire and Breaking Bad. Other than that, you'd think that this is gonna.
There's
There's your top. There's
All
your top
right.
8.
See you 8 a.m. on.
But we got 100
The-
shows.
Oh,
What do you
God.
think you know what's scary? Just looking through this list.
Huh.
How many shows I've watched? I've watched a lot of shows.
Oh my God, we could go through. The
I've
list
watched
to
a
see
lot
which
of
ones-
TV.
Yeah.
11 Freaks and Geeks, 12 Game of Thrones, 13 Late Night with David Letterman. Late night. Notice they say late night, not late show.
Mm-hmm.
because the NBC show was way better.
Yeah.
14, Larry Sanders Show, which is now on HBO Go, all episodes. I'm very excited about.
I don't get to choose what I watch anymore.
15 is The West Wing, which I've yet to watch The West Wing, but I did watch Steve Jobs over the weekend.
Which one?
The new one, the newer one.
Is that the
good
one with?
Aaron Sorkin written, Danny
Okay.
Boyle directed, Michael Fassbender starring in it. It was oddly so. It was so good.
Okay.
It was so good. It was really unique too because it was limited location. So it took place in 3 different time periods. So it took place in before 3 really big
announcements.
Yeah. So the original Macintosh back in '84, the launch of the Next, which was the thing he went on to try to launch right after Apple fired him, and then right before the iMac. Incredibly riveting. Just great
So
performances.
it's just like 3 slices of his life.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All intertwined with the story of him and his illegitimate daughter. And it didn't really it didn't paint him in a great light.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you may be
I
a
remember
genius,
hearing that.
but you're kind of addicted to people.
Yeah.
So good. You know who? Surprisingly, Seth Rogen, fantastic as Steve Wozniak.
Well,
Just
Steve Wozniak
really
looks
great.
like a damn cartoon character as it is.
He is a cartoon character, and I'm sure he'll say that none of that was accurate.
Yeah, whatever.
Still, really, really good movie. Check it out. It's on
Yeah.
HBO Go right now.
Oh my God! So who was it? Who was it that did the crap jobs?
Oh, Ashton Kutcher.
Yes.
That movie is so bad.
Ashton Krishna.
That movie is so bad.
It tanked Apple stock when it came out. It was terrible.
It was. Oh, whoops. It's one of those things where
That's gotta hurt though to make something
like
that's
one of them is
eh.
art and the other one is this is like a Lifetime movie.
God, that's gotta hurt because I'm sure he put a lot of effort into it and did to the best
I'm
of his
sure,
ability.
and he was fine.
And then Michael Fassbender comes along.
He's not. He's no Michael Fassbender.
Well, I mean, who is? Well,
Michael Fassbender.
exactly.
Heard he has a huge piece.
That's Liam Neeson.
Both of them.
Same time? Think you could take it?
No.
It wasn't red when he met her.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
So,
gonna work.
so are you legitimately now just all bits outside
Am I
of the
legitimately
bit?
concerned?
Outside of the bit.
Yeah.
Let's pull outside of the bit. Let's
Okay.
be real for a second. Are you not a little bit excited about Get All Day Drunks?
I'm in just as long as it's not October 22nd. I have something to
That's
do that day.
when it is. It's October 22nd.
From 9 a.m. to
How do you
9
do
a.m.
this to us every time?
I have court.
on a
Night
Saturday?
Court. He's got Night Court. He's got the DVDs. He's finally gonna watch them. He's not even gonna watch them.
I
He's
got
just
news
gonna
for
watch
you.
the.
Hey, where's Night Court on your top 100? Like 12, 13? No.
I feel like Night Court may make
Night Court didn't make the list. I
Ah?
know it's not in there.
it.
You don't need to skim for Night Court. He's just looking for bull. He's just looking for bull.
I created a game called Night Court.
What?
Yeah, newly improved Tennis Extreme Court.
Oh wait a minute.
Of course it is.
If Eastbound and Down made it in at 100, then Night Court better not be on this list.
Have you watched that new Vice Principal show?
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Amy watched a little bit of it and she dug it.
It made me howl.
Woo.
The second episode when they're just ripped they go to just look through the principal's trash because it's these 2 vice president principals.
Yeah.
Both. Well, I'm a fanboy anyway because I love
Can't
Eastbound and Down. I love Foot Fist Way, and I absolutely love Observe and Report. I think Observe and
absorb
Report.
and condense.
Justin, have you ever seen the Observe and Report?
Nope.
Again,
You
that was
should check
another
that out.
another good one that came out right after Garbage one.
Paul Blart.
Yeah.
But this one is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's funny in it and just seems to be in everything, but she seems to play like terrible characters.
What?
I forgot. Just forgot.
Oh,
her name. It
God.
totally Anna Faris.
Ah.
Because I watched Keanu over the weekend, which incredibly funny movie.
See that in the
I
list
would-
there, Key and Peele, their show made the list.
It's nice to see. Maybe I'm not saying.
Okay.
There's just a. It's just really well made, and it's just really really funny. That's all I'll say.
All right.
I don't want to say that. Come off like I'm being racist.
Oh.
I'm just saying that movie versus like
Oh,
a
wait.
barber shop. Like there's room for both, but like
Okay. Okay.
I always whenever I watch like a barber shop or something, I just feel like it's a more of a minstrel show,
So we're gonna do
Uh-huh.
which I probably shouldn't
Saturday,
Saturday, 9 a.m.
October 22nd,
Mm-hmm.
starting at 9 a.m.
Yep. Which means
say. The
everybody gets to
state
go.
made it.
Honestly, it's a very good. It's just every time I see your lymph node warmer compression thing, it just looks like somebody threw panties at you. And
How
you're
are you
like-
not excited about the
Thank-
state making
And
it?
you're just like, thank you, lady. It's good for you. He's just snuggling with him. Looks like he has a pair
What the hell are you doing? I just realized I look over and you're like the mom from Grey Gardens.
He's got leopard panties around his neck. Check him out.
Very highbrow.
I'm going as low as possible. Saturday.
Friday, we all get to go home and sleep.
Word.
And
I like
we,
this.
we don't even have to get up
Or stay
too
up
early.
and raid, whatever.
Don't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm bringing a computer. Screw
take
you.
that-
I'm taking
No.
your
You
land.
take that thing out about the
This
minstrel show.
is what it is.
Look how great it is
Yeah,
that
I already took it out.
you don't have to.
Thanks.
You don't have to bring your computer this year.
Yes, but how else am I going to play? Constantly.
No, you're gonna have to sit here and do
also,
the video.
Also the
So
oh, it's fine. Also the fans busted, so it just sounds like this all the time.
Buffy at 38? Come the f***. Are you serious?
no, but seriously, sleep. And we don't even have to. We don't have to get here crazy early.
Oh God, you're a really good hypnotist because I was out there for a second, you jerk.
Cheers is
Don't
at
say
20.
that again. There you go. It's in there somewhere.
20.
So 9 a.m. Guess who the first guest is?
No night court.
Yeah, it's not gonna make the list. You know what else isn't gonna make the list? Other shows I like.
Day court. The spinoff.
Oh, that's called the People's Court. It's different.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Doug
dun.
Llewellyn. Who's the first guest at 9 a.m.? Shut up.
Dun dun dun.
Best court show.
That's my favorite.
There's our brackets.
That's not bad.
it's not bad.
What do you got?
How
what
many
would you,
court shows are there? There's got to be
There's a
plenty.
ton.
Judge Joe.
Now there's the classic though.
They-
There's the classics from the '80s, and
Yeah.
then it felt like it died off for a little while, and then came back big with the big Judge Judy coming back. and
Judge Judy.
So what
Judge Joe Brown.
what would be the
Divorce court.
I love Judge Joe Brown because he'll stand up and tell people they're pitiful.
still and still People's Court? I feel like is the best because I feel like there's a
The
little bit
theme
of
is great.
there's the theme. I feel like there's a little more legitimacy.
And
Oh,
Ed
actually,
Koch kept saying, "How you doing?"
It feels like it's got some game showy type elements to it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
That's my favorite thing.
Typing up the court, the case.
And they always made a funny joke.
Here comes the defendant.
He's accused of killing 2 dogs with 1 bullet. I don't know.
I don't know how you think.
That's a weird one.
I ain't that good of a shot. Okay.
Here's the case of 2 dogs and 1 bullet.
I appreciate the
Do, do, do.
ceremony to it. The
Wow!
All right, that's enough. People's Court.
We got
Wapner?
any of that? We got any
Wapner?
of that People's Court over there? Dun, dun, dun.
Great. That's what we'll get hit for.
Dun, 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 dun. Who was the
Who's
Rusty the bailiff? He's fantastic. He wasn't gonna. He was only there if they needed that board, where somebody had to come over there and like show where they were like turning.
Handing out the giant checks afterwards. Ah!
Oh yeah, Doug Llewellyn. Oh, this is
Serious.
81 to 93 with Wapner.
81 to 93. Wapner made it that long, and then he came back with
Definitely Wapner. Definitely Wapner.
Ed the Koch. They had some Ed Koch.
Is Alex Wright dancing?
Who else was it?
Don't
Who
think.
was after Ed Koch? A
I
couple
That
different
one
ones.
lady.
Then there was that
This
one
lady.
lady, Judge Judy.
almost felt like Ron Paul was going to end up being the judge.
Ron
there.
Paul was one of them.
Ron Paul.
What a great show. What a great time to be alive. I miss the 80s. I'd go back to the 80s in a second.
I wouldn't.
No,
Wow, the 80s are fantastic.
because all I had was baseball cards.
And a lot of G.I. Joes.
Yeah, I didn't have those till I was older.
Oh, Transformers.
Now I don't have them anymore. All the pornography was in booklet form. It was terrible. This is the freaking Dark Ages.
Well, you're a child, so you don't really need pornography at that age.
Gutenberg came along with his printing press. Steve.
What?
Steve Gutenberg.
In this printing press, you still doing that joke?
Yeah. Sorry. Been 2 years. Still there.
Has there ever been a Steve Gutenberg movie where you're like, man, I'm glad I'm watching this? Even like the original
Police Academy.
Gutenberg.
even the original Police Academy, I'm like, I don't want anybody to know I'm watching this.
There's our brackets for the season. It's the
Gutenberg
Steve
movies?
Gutenberg.
Oh,
Which
The Big
one can
Green.
you tolerate more?
The Big Green.
It's gonna end up being.
The Big Green.
I think it's
Goot.
Citizens on Patrol.
And
Was he in that?
He was
Gutenberg.
I don't know. 4.
Out.
He was gone. That's why I
He
liked
was
it.
out by
Ah,
Citizen on Patrol, I
I
feel.
hated Mahoney, except in the cartoon version.
He was terrible.
Yeah, but still tolerable.
So do we want to do a
I was a
shitty
kid.
movie tournament?
I was a kid. I just wanted to.
Yes. Justin has it.
Shitty movie
Shitty
tournament.
movie tournament.
So we'll need to start brainstorming.
But
and I'll
they've
see
got to
if we
have
can get
some quality to
Good
them.
branding.
If you make sure you reach out to us on Twitter or on Facebook. I don't know.
At
what
No
it
Radio
is.
Radio.
it. At GMY
Station.
Drunks.
Or if you want to yell at Justin, who'll actually get shit done. That's at the Hulkster.
Yeah.
At GMO Drunks.
Well, you'll see it.
Yes.
I'm a recluse and I'm terrified when I get a notification. Oh God, they're yelling at me.
How about you guys?
Matt's like, fuck.
How about you guys give us some shitty movies for the shitty? But now here's the thing: it can't be like it's got to be
The best of the worst.
like it's got to be movies like
Xanadu.
Yes, or like Teen
Mamma
Wolf
Mia.
2.
The Room.
It can't be something like
The Room.
Troll
The Room
2.
wins.
It's got to have some
Hudson Hawk.
sort of.
Can't be Hudson Hawk.
Has to have a theatrical release.
I'm gonna eat your eyes out of your face. You son of a bitch.
Hudson Hawk would never make it. Hudson Hawk isn't bad enough to be a bad movie.
Oh.
Even I have to admit that the story flow is like, did you like cut it out an hour? Because you should have cut some more. You know what? We need more musical numbers. Hey, I saw you cut the car go down in a
Okay,
fiery
I gotta
wreck.
I gotta come clean.
Hey.
No?
I gotta come clean.
That's like rules, right?
I've always liked Hudson Hawk.
The ending
I
of
like
the movie.
don't I watch it.
Hey,
That's a case where I feel like the criticism was able to drown out people's enjoyment of the movie. Because the movie's not that bad. But the problem is, like Ishtar, it got such bad word of mouth and such bad criticism that that became part of people's experience.
it's cool to hate,
Exactly.
even though you never see it. It's cool to hate.
I heard Ishtar's not that bad. I've never been able to sit through it
Put it on the list.
because I can't stand this too.
Bad movies that you've actually made it all the way through.
Oh, that can
No,
make it
I'm
through
not
any
saying
movie.
you, but I'm saying for the list.
I made it through.
If you're
4
gonna
this
suggest it, you have to have seen the whole thing.
weekend. Actually, I made it through 3 bad movies this weekend.
Oh.
Huh?
Maybe only 2. Now You See Me 2,
Off to a bad start.
the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith.
He knows.
I guess it was only 2.
Yeah, but you know what?
And then I saw Keanu, which was good. I just watched movies on Sunday because I needed decompressed. Keanu was good, and then I watched Steve Jobs, obviously, which was really good.
Hey.
And then we watched The Little Prince.
Oh boy.
Have you watched it?
No.
Do you know about it?
Seems like some bad stuff's gonna happen.
Well, you think, oh, here's a
I'm
Here's
thinking
a
that
little-
little kid living on a little planet.
here's a
Little
cute
red
little,
Corvette.
here's a cute little here's a
Darling
cute little
Nikki.
kids movie. There's no way that's a kids movie.
Oh, Raspberry Beret.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pretty good purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
that
Purple Rain,
movie is
of
all
course.
about how art. How
Does he do
Di-
Party Man?
Diamonds and
he
pearls.
doesn't do Party Man.
Clearly.
You just do the whole Batman side, right?
Yeah. Bat
That
dance.
Vicky
movie-
waiting. Oh, I love that.
That movie
Scandalous.
is basically about how adult life
Kiss?
Huh?
beats the artist out of people, or beats the art out of
Yes.
people. It
Would you have made out with him? I don't think.
Fuck yeah.
lots of
I
death.
think it makes you more manly.
We're doing 2 bits.
Prince
I'm
was
doing
like,
serious bit, and you guys are doing funny bit.
Prince is like the epitome of sex.
Yeah, dude.
Or was, I should say.
Not
Because he's
bad.
dead. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. He died.
Who? Who's did?
Prince.
I just said George Michael.
That's who.
I
you'd
guess it
like
would
to
be
have.
nice.
Okay.
Do you want George Michael to die?
You gotta have faith.
I guess you hate Arrested Development.
I'm just shoehorning in now. It's terrible.
I don't know what's happening. We're so off the rails.
You got out of your bit just to come over to sabotage ours. Leave us alone, man.
I didn't have a bit. I was just trying to tell you about this movie.
We
I
were
watched.
listening to you. I was hearing every word. Just trying to think of Prince songs. I don't know anymore.
It's just confusing.
Oh
for
shit!
the
Cream,
audience.
cream. Cash rules everything around me. No, the other one.
Oh God.
Diamonds and Pearls.
Yes, I said that.
Diamonds and pearls.
Said that one?
Get in your own bit. Get
Say-
out of ours.
I know one you didn't say.
What? What did I not say?
One you can't say.
Pussy control.
There you go. Justin knows it.
All right then.
I
can't
met this
say
girl called Pussy.
that. All right. Well done.
What's the
Okay.
name of the song again, Nate?
Darling Nikki. Also filthy.
What better version? Yeah.
It's great.
What better version than Foo Fighters cover?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do? All My Life. I
What?
think he did Oh yeah, yeah.
The other way. Darling Nikki.
Yes.
Well, he did All My Life at the Super Bowl. He
Was it-
covered a Foo Fighters song.
All I remember from that Super Bowl is that he started doing Purple Rain and started raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And then
I'm pretty
Timberlake
sure.
ripped his shirt off and his titty was out.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Prince's magic
Was.
was no, not anymore.
Well,
Wish he had some of that magic, so he wasn't
Well,
dead.
if
still
you watch
remember
The
when,
Little Prince, then you know that.
Oh, I heard that was on a movie thing.
Dude, it's a children's movie, right?
Speaking of
Watch
which,
it with Max.
I'm screwed now
Yeah.
because apparently Zootopia just came out on Netflix.
It is. I watched it.
It's actually good.
Have you watched it?
It's actually
haven't
a
seen
good
it all.
movie.
It's
We watched
really
it
good.
yesterday. Yeah.
He's made me
It's
watch
really
clips
good.
on YouTube.
Justin, watch The Little Prince with your kids.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it's not bad.
That's a setup.
It's not
boring.
bad, but
Just Liam Neeson
no, I wouldn't do that. Not
waggling.
psychopath.
Well, hold on, I got to get these words together. Waggling his schwanz around.
Oh.
Those don't flow very well. I'm gonna
Waggling his
rethink
wang?
that one. I'll get back to you on that.
Waggle Wang.
Hold on,
Wang
let me
waggling.
try again. It wasn't red when he met her. Yeah.
Hey Nathan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're doing the off mic thing. I have to get off mic. What?
Get on mics. Get on your mics. Feel like I gotta rein you guys in.
Okay.
But seriously, go watch it with your kids.
No.
Okay.
Watch
maybe.
it with them,
No. Not doing
just so you realize that. Oh, cool. They've put a lot of French philosophy into
Jesus.
my children's movie. Because it's about there's one point where so it's this girl who moves next door. Her mom's like very, very rigid, and everything's completely
organized plan.
organized plan to the second. And there's this old man who, when he was a child, like it starts out where he's drawing a picture of a snake eating a sheep or something. So and like nobody gets it. So it's all about how when you get older and when you get when you reach the point of adulthood, they beat the art out of you. So you've got that theme going through the whole movie. Then so he's telling this little girl about how he was a pilot and he crashed in the Sahara and he met this little prince. And so the little prince is telling how he came from this like asteroid. And so on the
So
asteroid,
it actually does reference the. All I remember is the little just cover of him sitting on a.
yeah, it's really good because there's a computer animation part that lead into really beautiful stop motion animation.
Ooh. All right.
But at one point he's on this asteroid by himself, and there's a rose. A rose pops up, and it's beautiful, and it's his rose. Well, the rose is like very vain and is taking advantage of him and his love for her.
Okay.
By she keeps just asking and asking things, and then at one point he's ready to leave the asteroid, and at this point the rose realizes that she's been vain the whole time. Like it's all these deep concepts. Those are the things that I could deal with, and then it got to the
Oh,
point
boy.
where the little prince has gotten he's
Here it
got to go
comes.
off. So it's all also about death and loss and
I'm not watching this with anyone.
loneliness, friendship. Dude,
Oh,
I
no,
was
no,
a
no, no,
complete
no, no.
mess. Like Heidi was there, so I just had to turn my brain off and start playing WoW because it got me to a point where I was a wreck. I was a complete
Pop
wreck.
pop on Eternal Sunshine after that. And then,
Yeah. Just
then,
really wreck your
What's the drug movie? that you're not supposed to watch anymore? You're not allowed to watch? Yes, you know exactly what I mean.
Recreation with some dreams.
Recreation with cream.
Requiem
yeah.
for a Dream.
Be
It's
excited.
one of my favorite Prince songs.
Double dildo.
Little Prince.
Be excited.
God, that movie's a wreck. Yeah. So Heidi pops on this kids movie that I'm thinking is a kids movie that has all of these really deep adult themes, and halfway through, I'm a complete wreck.
Yep.
So, but watch it with your kids. It's a really beautiful
No.
movie.
No. We're going to watch Zootopia. I hear there's jokes in there.
Yeah.
Go watch The
I'm
Little
not
Prince
watching.
by yourself then.
No. I've never watched
You'd
Requiem
be
for a Dream.
ashamed.
I've
I'm
never
not
watched.
ashamed. You would be surprised.
I'm going to be ashamed. I was raised Catholic. You've met me, right?
You would be
Look at me.
shocked at
What was the name of that one
This
Prince
guy-
song?
Look at what's that?
That one Prince song? Pussy Control? Can you say that?
Control.
Yeah.
Control.
Why can't you say pussy?
Shut up.
It's a cat.
Meow.
Let's take a look and see what time it is at the pussy clock.
Oh. We got to figure out a camera. You may
We
need to
gotta
bring
fix
that
it.
other camera.
Yeah, no problem.
Because
Cameras everywhere.
We
By
need-
the way,
we need at least one on
at
the
this
cat
point,
clock.
we're I'm pricing out new rigs that will
Solely.
solely do video with capture cards captured by HD camcorders.
Word up.
You know,
I think if we can get to that point, it's not gonna take a lot of money. It's not gonna take It's not gonna take like the $25,000 that the station's going to cost.
right.
And we're looking at maybe $2,000 max, which is doable.
It's doable.
It's doable.
definitely doable.
That's a
Patreon.com.
Matt gets crazy and pulls out some money and just goes for it. So that leads me to
Hey,
another thing.
Kevin Smith put his first movie on a credit card.
It's only 36,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. It was 37.
Oh.
Did you see what I sent you in Slack?
Yes.
Did you read any of that?
Yes. I mean, it looks like we're starting at about the perfect time.
It looks like it because one of the things that I'm worried about now that we're really getting into this and we're starting to crunch numbers and we're starting to put together the paperwork, trying to really figure out the guts of making this a real community radio station.
Right.
Not that it's not, but the leap.
The
But I'm-
legitimacy and the yeah.
Right. What I've been worried about the whole time is that we're going to get all of this stuff done and we're never going to be able to get enough money to put the transmitter up. But I just read today that I was just doing a lot of research as I put the plans together. It looks like the rumor is, or there's a lot of chatter / rumor. I was reading the dirt sheets, the radio dirt sheets. It looks like 2019, 2020, they may offer the LPFM again.
Yes.
We may be able to squeeze in and get
Any
under the
reason why? Just, oh well, that's
well,
all fair talk.
It's a thing. The last window was just open. What I didn't realize was I thought that it was something that Obama did, which he did. He put an act in place that extended the window. Well, they've gotten to the point now where that window, there was actually been other windows too. There was like 2000 to 2001. There were a couple of other windows. That was just a very, very long window. So they've now gotten to the point where they've just started and finished processing everything that came in from that. So it looks like 2010, 2020, the rumor is that the window will open back up. They probably won't be 2017, 2018. It'll open back up and they'll start applying for it again.
And the good news is, reading what you wrote, you have to be around for at least 2 years.
That's not what I copied and pasted that off. So that wasn't me just speculating. That was off of
That was a
off of
hey,
one of the
here's how you
sites.
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, well, here's what they said. They basically, in a nutshell, said that what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get established, establish your nonprofit, establish your LLC, get legal with the state, and then once it rolls around, they're going to be looking for community stations that have already been doing it, already been established.
They're gonna get priority
for about 2 years.
Okay.
Which is perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect timing. So if all of this happens, we build up the station. What that does mean is that we're now in marathon mode.
Yeah.
Where we've got to just head down, keep jogging, keep pushing into the community as much as we can. Which I think we've made a lot of. We've done well for
Yeah.
our first year. get into that real brick and mortar. Get into the place.
Started looking
Keep
at
doing
those
what
this
we're
weekend,
doing.
too.
Internet. Yeah, you found some good ones. Keep broadcasting over the internet. Get more and more entrenched into our community, and then when they open the books up,
Blam. There we are.
Hey,
don't say blam. I was making a mob reference.
Oh.
They open up the books.
They rub you
hey,
out.
you know, maybe they open up the books.
Hey, you sleep with a fish.
I don't know nothing about the mob.
Oh.
Just what I've seen in movies. Yeah, so everything's looking like it's on the up and up. I mean, we still got a lot of work ahead of us, and it's gonna be we're in for the marathon. We've got to just jog at this point, pace ourselves.
These are terminology that we don't do well.
We don't.
How about we do
We
anything
did
else?
okay with it.
How about like competitive eating? I'm going for
I'm not good at that either.
really.
Can't eat a lot at one time.
I'm a grazer. Yeah.
Can't
if-
eat a lot at one time.
If you say, "Hey, don't get up from this table till that's done," give me 8 hours. I'm good.
I should have went to that 7-Eleven and gotten them Diet Mountain Dew.
So good.
But on the note of 80YD, we are going to be raising some funds. We don't have a set number yet. It's going to be probably relatively low.
We're trying to raise a
$12.
couple of $100.
Oh,
Couple $100. We're looking to cover our filing fees, some lawyer fees that make the nonprofit go. And we'll have T-shirts. There's some people that
Yeah.
donated a year ago. Then we'll finally be getting the T-shirts.
Yes.
Two people.
Joe, Frank.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. All Day Junks is gonna be fun.
And we never got to this. We're right up against it again.
jeez.
Guess who the first two guests are?
Oh, we never got to that.
Bill and Hillary.
Oh, because it keeps
Wilson.
doing this shit.
It's your mom and dad. Bill and Hillary.
No.
Bill Wilson.
Bill Wilson and Hillary Wilson
It's like Bill Bilson.
of the New York Wilsons.
Why didn't you want to take this
Woodrow.
serious?
It's a guess. Just tell me. Just say shut up, and I'll shut up.
Oh, come on.
I'm easy.
Take a guess.
Take a guess.
Uh,
Why don't you take this seriously?
I'm gonna go DJ because
Close.
he's there. Close.
Yeah.
He's in a 10.
DJ's
He's in at
kid.
10. DJ's in at 10.
Okay.
So who's going to be 9? You may not get this one.
I don't even know who it is.
I think you made some connections with that NXT thing and Bo Dallas.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, still getting double.
Bo Dallas.
Well, sort of double middle fingers. We have tickets to give away. Make sure you stay tuned.
Oh,
10 o'clock.
Tease. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Dan
have that.
Plummer is in at 9.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did he go see Super Troopers in the theater? That's all I want to know.
He actually went to. We'll talk to him.
Is he
about
going to
it.
admit to it? Is he going to own up to it?
2001.
Because I remember. I'm just saying.
2001 is what he's going to say.
I was
the
mad and I
last
don't
time.
remember why.
2001. That's definitely what he's going to say, and the joke will go like that, and hopefully we won't get caught in a Menam Gay Davenport rut, because that definitely happens often.
I've heard. Seen.
So I'm excited, man. Like again,
Couldn't be more excited.
He's coming down for our ritual suicide that takes place over 24 hours.
well, everybody who watched it,
Huh?
yeah, we have no record of it, which sucks. Which we're doing. We've already got stuff in place now that we've done it once. That ain't happening again. No chance. There's no chance that's happening again.
No chance now.
We are gonna take a break. On the video's taking a break every 3 hours.
There you go.
We are breaking on the recording every hour.
There you go.
The broadcast can stay up all day.
Word up.
So all that stuff we're doing shit this time.
I love it when Justin steps up and goes, "No, you ain't effing this up." All right, you go. Yes, sir.
But we've already booked about half the guests. But like I said, we've got music this time. People are excited, man. People said that we were doing it again and jumped in like right from the
Automa.
beginning.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, man, and other people are excited too, because it was fun. It was fun to those who listened. It was fun for us. I had a blast.
I just remember the pain, the searing pain, and how much I hated everything.
And this year we're
Not
gonna,
just you,
this
not
year-
just Matt, not
this-
just you.
This year we're gonna eat too. Okay.
Gonna
Like,
eat.
we definitely
that's
didn't
right,
do
we
that
didn't
last
eat.
year.
We had some chicken, luckily.
Yeah. DJ busted in with bow time at like 6 or 7 in the morning,
Why
whatever
didn't we
time
get
that was.
food?
You'd understand
we
that
didn't
the
wanna take a break.
overnight's going to be right at the end of the day, right?
Oh,
We're
that's
gonna
right.
die.
We said we were going to get some pizzas and stuff, and then just didn't.
Yeah. So we'll
because
have
they, like with some of the guests, couldn't find the place.
DJ said he's bringing bow time, so he's in at He's going to come with Plumber at 9. So we'll have bow time right at the top.
Oh God.
And then we can get like food delivered pretty much throughout the day. We don't have to leave or make people bring shit.
We won't
It'll be fun.
leave.
Yeah, we ain't leaving. That ain't happening.
I don't come in unless you got some ambrosia salad.
I'm gonna go in there and just sleep for 12 of these
You
hours.
son of a bitch.
There's literally no chance of me leaving this post.
Justin and I are prepping this like a submarine. That cabinet behind you there, we're sleeping in there.
Yes.
Taking turns with the wood bunk over there.
Do we elect a cabinet?
Yes.
Oh,
Bill and
literal-
Hillary
okay.
Wilson.
that kind of cabinet.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. I
Okay,
can't
well,
wait.
you're
October 22nd, all day you drunks.
also misguided, but yeah, too drunk, too spurious.
It was a lot of fun last year,
Does
and
that, word, does that word mean what I think?
we have more space
I'll look
this
it up.
this
I think
year.
so.
Yeah.
Like last year, we were so crammed in Matt's apartment.
I sat on
Ugh.
that dirty, folded ottoman for 24 hours.
I felt
thinking
bad for
about
you.
it now. It's like I remember Heidi being like, "You want like an actual human seat?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm a cat." Apparently,
I feel bad about that.
you should. I'm bringing my own chair.
yeah.
I got my high back throne computer chair thingy. Oh, it's
I
gonna
might
be
bust
nice.
out my camping chair because there's no way I'm standing
'Cause
for
that's
24 hours.
I don't
You
know.
want a box to
No
put
way.
that on?
We get in here and we get all spiteful, and all of a sudden,
I might stand for some
of
it.
you are
but I'm-
standing.
I'm gonna sit most of it.
oh God, we're gonna die.
Oh, I gotta stop shaking the camera.
We're gonna die.
Here it
Earthquake
comes.
over there.
Let's watch it.
John Tento.
I already watched
Ooh.
one of them. There it goes. I saw it.
Oh,
I was very happy about that.
oh,
Of course you are.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I don't know why you're worried.
yeah. Why are
It's
you
gonna be a
worried?
good time.
Because
We
I'm
learned from last year.
oddly enough, I'm the only rational individual here sitting at the broadcast booth. It's going to be terrible.
But we-
Someone's gonna die.
But we learned last year.
So Saturday, October 22nd. What time?
9 a.m.
All time.
Yes. 9 a.m. to
From
5
9
p.m.
a.m. on.
I missed that. I missed that a lot.
I'll get the. I'll get excited, I guess.
All time.
All right, we gotta start posting up who the guests are gonna be, so I can get excited.
Okay.
When's Jenny coming in? Is she coming in?
Yeah.
Sweet.
With Ben.
Oh.
Uh,
All right.
Jeez. They're coming in at 4 p.m.
Oh God, we're gonna be so stinky.
I'm not. I'm
I'm
showered
gonna
at least
go
3
in and-
times.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be like we're not gonna all be right on top of each other either. I mean, it'll be sweaty because
Did you get stinky last time?
Maybe, I don't know. I think I stopped sweating because I was
freshened up.
going.
I know I at least.
I was
brushed
going
3
into
times.
some sort of like anaphylactic shock, and my sweat glands shut down, and I was dying.
No chance.
And then I drove home.
no chance in hell.
that
That
what
drive
you got?
home was fun.
God, you know what? That was still not as
Oh,
bad as
yeah.
the snowstorm we drove home, and then we were like, "It ain't gonna snow."
The second ever GMYD.
That's true. Snowmageddon.
Hey, man, it ain't gonna snow.
Because
You're
nothing
weather
happened when we showed up.
It snowed.
man. You don't know the weatherman. Weatherman.
He did.
Snow.
And then we go outside. We're like, well,
Oh
fuck.
no, we gotta hurry.
He did.
Let's drive fast and
We
hide
left
the
at like 4 a.m. God, we're stupid.
It was coming down like giant sheets.
Yes.
I was just, I just never seen snow that big.
Oh my God, what a good time.
No, we almost died and stayed in your tracks.
I don't remember the drive home being that bad after GMYD.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Of course not.
Neither will it this time.
Yep. Sweet reprieve.
See, that was 2
That's
hours
what
right
it sounded
there.
like.
Just got to do that 12 more times.
Mm-hmm.
Or
not
11
bad.
more times.
We've done it before. We know what it's
You're
like.
going to need a lot more boxes, Matt.
And it wasn't that bad.
Again, like, we've got stuff. There's like 6 hours carved out where we're not going to.
Oh, God. Okay, we got to move on getting the plans together. Because I
I'm
want
gonna
the
go watch TV.
I want the fishbowl of bad ideas and topics
Yeah.
that anytime we're struggling, we can pick from.
When they pull TV out here?
We'll just watch TV.
Yeah, maybe 4 to 6 we watch a movie.
Oh! Press play. We can't play the audio, but you can at home. It's gonna be Freddie Got Fingered.
Ooh. Nope. Dirty
Dirty
work.
work. He nods.
Also, remember to send in your shitty movies for our shitty movie tournament.
like dirty work.
You son of a bitch.
We are GMY Drunks. Good morning, you drunks. GMYDrunks.com or go to the main site, radiofradio.com. You dig what we're doing. Patreon.com/RadioFreeRadio. Prepare yourselves. Gird your loins all day, you drunks. To October 22nd. Take the day off. We should. Damn it. You want to get in touch with us individually? Justin is at The Hulkster. I'm at The Nate Project. Matt is at Have Issues. Yell at us on Twitter. I don't know. Do some other stuff too. And I don't know. Get ready. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. It's coming. See, I got scared because I got too up on it last week. Now I don't want to go over this week. I want to get right on it, and right here is the cut. Go back to bed. Yeah, well, whatever, man. Fuck me. I don't give a shit. Screw this. I'm going out there.
Outside your window, now you've got a broken heart. I like your photographs, constant blaring in the forest, past the valley up shake the windows, shake the walls. Bloody organ, creature calls. Shake the windows, shake the
Did you know that Radio Free Radio has over 100 videos on their YouTube channel? It's true. Check it out. Go to YouTube and type Radio Free Radio, all one word, into the search bar and click subscribe.
Yo.
Yes, it is.
You've heard all the other wrestling programs. Now it's time to listen to the guys who aren't bleeding.
And you can't teach that.
It's hashtag WrestlePals.
mic back to my face because I don't want to lean forward. It's hashtag WrestlePals. Nobody needed to know what I was doing with the microphone. Hey, look over there.
Hey.
How you doing? I gotta introduce you first, don't I?
Well.
It's hashtag WrestlePal Justin.
Yeah.
What's up, Justin?
Feeling
How
good,
you
man.
doing?
How you feeling?
Didn't we go over this like last show? I feel terrible.
Oh, but people forget.
I'd like to forget. I'm hashtag WrestlePal Nate. No excitement. That's cool. No sell me. I don't care about me either. It's fine. Shut up. Take your pity claps out of here. Maybe I should change my name to Heel Nate, huh? Oh, wait. No, hey. It's Matt. He's face again.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Hashtag WrestlePal Matt.
I'm about to make Justin really nervous.
How's that?
So I'm about to try to run iTunes.
Yeah.
While we run OBS. Technically, we shouldn't be.
It was just artifacting. That's good. People love to hear
Yeah,
that.
but I'm watching.
That'll be fine.
I don't think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Dude, I was doing great.
Can you guys cross your fingers?
We're going to lose the video. We're going to lose the recording. We're going to lose the broadcast.
Nah.
That's fine.
Oh, we're
It's-
broadcasting?
it's-
Uh-huh.
Shit, this thing's doing everything?
Yeah.
That's not like anything big happened in wrestling last night or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I got to tell you.
Yeah. Well, we weren't excited going into it.
Exactly.
You forgot.
Believe me, when I do something stupid, I'm going to admit to it eventually, and I'm going to be almost proud of how dumb I am. Dude, the lead up was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah. It's a week and like another week, and then it's going to be, like another week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no, there was only like 2.
Yeah.
It's a very short build up, and it's like, wow, man. After Backlash, it's like, I'm good. And I almost like wanted to take a little time off from wrestling a little bit, because usually you can do that.
Yeah.
That's what we had, or I at least had become accustomed to doing. Was all right, pay-per-view, and it's going to be a week of the rematches, maybe here and there, set up new storylines, and then a week of garbage, and then start building a little bit, and then the final week you go home, and then you get your show.
Mm-hmm.
4-week build, man. No, 2 weeks. You better get it. You better pay attention.
Yeah.
This is going to be a show. It's going to be on Sunday night, the 25th.
Yes.
Oh, and then I look at the clock. It's like, holy crap, there's wrestling tonight. I got to get on there.
Yeah.
And turn it on. There's Sheamus looking at me.
Now, again, Raw did not do a great job getting anybody excited for the pay-per-view at all.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like,
just,
there wasn't great storytelling going into this. And I believe I said last week, on paper, this looks like a good pay-per-view if you just look at the matches.
Yes. And I got to tell you, that's pretty much the way I approached it.
Yeah.
I took off because coming out of Backlash, I was more interested in the SmackDown storylines, seeing where they go, what they do, what they're going to try to set up and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets back to the thing of SmackDown getting out of Raw's way, Raw getting out of SmackDown's way, and SmackDown's like, no, we're going right into it. We're going to start building up our storylines heading into our next pay-per-view. Suck it, Raw. And then Raw's going to be forcing stuff. I got to say. Oh, well, you know what? No. I want your opinion on it.
Okay.
We've had now a SmackDown pay-per-view and a Raw pay-per-view.
Yep.
And I was going in very, very cautious, thinking, I don't know how good these are going to be. How do you feel coming out of our first series of brand split pay-per-views?
I'm going to write an article about this at some point this week when I
I'm
don't feel
excited to see it.
terrible. But I still feel like SmackDown is like light years ahead of Raw.
But I feel like Raw is saying, oh God, we got to do some stuff.
I feel like Raw is in a good place. The only reason it feels like Raw is not in a good place is because how well SmackDown's doing. So, I mean, that's the nature of this beast is it's supposed to create, competition.
And I had no faith going in that it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be 2 things on 2 shows and limited rosters there, blah, 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 blah.
Well, again,
there's definitely been competition between the shows.
When
so good.
When the brand split first happened and when they officially did the draft, if you look, again, on paper, Raw has the better roster.
Absolutely.
They have all the names I want to see. Rollins, Owens, Reigns to a lesser extent.
Zayn,
Rusev, Cesaro.
Sheamus.
No. Oh. We'll get there later. Because I even tweeted this out at the beginning of the match. I want to care about Sheamus in one way or the other. I want to like him or hate him. I want to.
Oh, can't wait to talk about it.
We'll
I'm so
get there.
excited.
I want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought one thing, just outside of story wise, it sucks because I'm more of a story wise guy.
Who's that? Who's that? We got new shirts. Who?
It's something you guys have been saying as far as like if you like wrestling,
Yeah.
like you like the actual wrestling part of wrestling.
Yeah.
I think it's been fantastic.
And again,
Raw, I thought that Clash of Champions last night was again another solid. It was solid wrestling match.
it was a good
There
wrestling
you go,
show.
boom, wrestle match.
Welcome to the Wrestle Match.
But I mean, if that's going to be the case, I wish they would present Raw in a more wrestling fashion then. I think that's my biggest problem.
I think they're in a weird transition where it's like, you know what, we could do both of these well.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to step up the storytelling.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that weird, month and a half build anymore. You don't have where you can let a storyline chill for a little while. You've got your limited roster. They're going to have to play.
Yeah.
And
the Balor injury, I think, was a real big hit because clearly he was going to be a big player for them.
Yeah. I think they picked up the ball. And it isn't just one person. I think like the whole lot of them said, all right, we're going to put on a hell of a show. Like Matt said, it's damn good wrestling. And you know what? The stories aren't that bad either.
They're not terrible, no.
I really feel like there's competition between the two, and it's fantastic. Because Raw's going in as the kind of overdog here.
Yeah.
But now they're hitting right at a time where SmackDown has gone live. SmackDown has gone to Tuesday. Monday Night Football is there as the ever-present excuse for bad Raw ratings. And it's like, no, we're not going to accept that anymore.
No.
Raw's going to have to step up, and, man, that was a good pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It was a really good one.
So let's start with the pre-show.
Okay.
Now,
they came out and talked. Lita had a drink.
Here's
Oh man, she was like
I didn't watch it.
I saw a
just
little bit of
assumed.
it. I feel like Lita was way worse than she's been in a while.
Hey, I'm Hall of Famer.
Sure is.
that whole panel, basically, except for Renee.
I think she's a Hall of Famer.
Someday.
Renee's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
She's in my Hall of Fame. Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax.
I got a type.
They had a story going into their
You
pre-show.
believe that?
That's great.
It's almost like a throwaway thing. Like, oh, okay, these two are going to do. No, they've built up very, very well. Like, this is beyond undercard. This is what should be Nia Jax being built as a monster. She should just be running through people. But look at Foxy saying, no, I'm not going to be. She may go down.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Christ.
Crazy. Poor Wade Barrett. She may go down, but she's going to go down fighting and for a reason and for a story.
Oh, no!
Yes, actually. But I don't think it was his past Raw. I think it might have been the Raw before that where Jackson Fox had the backstage confrontation.
Yeah. Yes.
And Foxy's trying to be, I'm crazy! He threw a box and hit Nia in the face. And Nia had to look like, she hit me!
Oh, man, freak out!
Exactly! And even Foxy's like, oh,
Oops.
I just hit this former model turned large competitor with a box in the face. She's going to hurt me. Oh, no. But yeah, story going into that, and I cared.
Yeah.
Fox shouldn't win, but there was like that little bit of believability. Like, oh, Fox might just crazy.
She
this
got her
out.
on the ropes a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And that gives more credibility to the win when it happens.
Yep.
There was scissoring.
Were
Yes.
A little bit. Scissor kick.
Nathan has a type.
they? And it's not Fox.
No. She crazy.
Yeah, and she like does the exact opposite for me. But I don't know. She's working. Look at her working to the best of her ability.
You know what? Got her on the show.
Playing to her strengths.
Yeah.
Her strengths are in character, and she's playing that up. Good for her.
So,
Yay.
Nia Jax, of course, gets the win.
Very
There's
good.
no other way that was going.
Yeah, but it wasn't obvious, and
No.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you not insulting me by saying, I guess we don't need a story.
Yeah. And also, now you can still use Alicia Fox. She's not damaged to the point where, well, she just got destroyed by Nia Jax. Now we have to figure out what to do
who's
with
she
her.
going to go lose to now?
Yeah.
No, she can go have a program and lose and not be just, oh, here's the jobber.
Yeah.
No, we bring up Billy Kay for that. Poor Billy Kay. She's going to be great someday.
Yeah, that division needs some work, but maybe
Yes,
next
and
hour
you know
we'll
what?
talk
You
about
got
that.
Sarah Del Rey, who's gonna make
Yeah.
that division.
Oh yeah,
She's
It's-
done it before. She'll do it
Yep.
again.
Absolutely. So
Ember Moon.
let's
Sorry.
hop on in to the actual card.
Oh hey,
Now, initially, because New Day comes out first.
it's a good open as far as characters to get the crowd hype.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't. I guess you don't.
I
have
can
it.
think of two better characters to get the crowd hype,
Who's that?
No,
but they're not on that brand.
Yes, Cena,
they don't.
and
get.
also Cena.
They don't get. They always stay.
They stay hype.
Stay
Oh,
spiced.
Jesus Christ, spiced.
Mm-hmm. Spiced latte, pumpkin.
Oh, they just get good for ketamine. Just going nuts. No.
So the New Day comes out.
Good, solid. Get the crowd pumped. Promo type peeps, and they did. They
Yeah.
got them hyped.
Got them nice and fired up.
Did
Yeah.
they stay hype? No, wrong band.
They did though.
Yeah.
It's weird. I
'Cause
think that's copyright infringement.
Then the club,
Mojo's gonna be mad.
the club's music hits, and the club comes out.
I'm starting. You know
Are
what?
we not calling them a club anymore?
As much as
by the way.
no, I think they would reference the club.
Okay.
Yeah, Gallows and Anderson mostly, but
Yeah.
still. And they that music's finally growing on me. It really felt like a cut in, like, hey, here's or whatever the hell it is. It's like, okay, now I'm. It's not as jarring, but it's jarring in a good way.
Okay.
It came out and just rock ass like right out of the gate. I like as much as I've been okay with the funny Gallows and Anderson. I like that they can just flip that off and be like, oh, now we hurt you.
Yeah, and they did. I mean, this was a great showing for Gallows and Anderson.
Very much so.
They beat the living hell out of them. Like again, right out of the gate, they took out Xavier. They take out Big E, and then they just
beat on Kofi, who was just like, I'm holding on to survive.
yeah, and he does that really well.
It's very good.
So I mean, this was a tremendous showing for them to put them back in a position of power.
Yeah.
Again, going in, I thought for sure there's no way New Day retains.
Yeah, I thought, oh, it's time. It's about that time. They're not gonna let him hit 400.
Then I realized that yesterday was day 399.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard that, too, that's exactly what
I was like,
thought.
oh, they're not going to lose tonight.
And they acknowledge them as the second longest reigning.
Yeah.
So
they're up there now.
Giving credence to London and Kendrick.
Yes.
So if they're referencing that, I gotta think they're gonna let him hold on. I don't know. I saw a spoiler that there might be a rematch tonight.
Well, that's what I was going to say is they've hit 400 and maybe they go in and lose on Raw tonight.
In spectacular fashion.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about the end of that match? Good guys doing bad things.
Well,
I get it.
I liked Xavier's play on that though. He's like, turnabout's fair play.
Yeah, you hit me, I hit you.
They came out and they attacked us. I wasn't doing anything, so you know what? I'll do it back.
Look, I was a marching band kid.
Mhm.
You had your time in marching band. When he took that swing with the trombone, first of all, I knew it wasn't like the real Francesca.
Yes.
Just fine. Because Gallows grabbed it early and was like, oh, hey, put that down. You're not allowed to touch the instrument. But then Xavier took that shot with the bone there and saw the mouthpiece fly out.
Yes.
Have you ever been hit with a trombone mouthpiece?
No, thank God.
Heavy, and it's got a sharp edge,
Yes.
which will take a core sample out of your ass. I saw it fly straight up and falling down towards Xavier. It's like, oh no, he's gonna get hit with a trombone mouthpiece. Exactly. He's gonna die. He should know better. Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods. Austin goddamn Creed.
I want the shirt. I want the Who shirt. Who?
Good.
I want it.
Good for them.
Yes.
Good promoing of that. Good showing of the gear.
God, man.
Well done. When they could seamlessly show off the new gear
Without pointing it out.
without saying, "Hey, look at my new shirt."
Yeah. God, man, they must be killing it in merch.
Good.
And maybe that's why WWE's not. I mean, I was thinking about this. We talked about it last week. Their tag division is not in good shape.
No, God, Raw. Who else is on Raw?
Enzo and Cass.
Yeah, you have Enzo and Cass. You have the Silver Stars.
Who they ran down with the Shining Stars, Silver Stars.
Yes, Shining Stars.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Hey,
And you have
the
the
Puerto
Golden
Rico Tourism Board.
You have the Golden Truth too,
right.
but they haven't really been on the show at all.
And they're both in the 50s.
His
So close.
I think. No, I haven't read anything. Okay, I'm going to give you a little spoiler for our reviews here.
Okay.
Cesaro and
Hashtag spoiler.
Sheamus ended in kind of a no contest.
Uh-oh.
Kind of a draw for that best of 7 series, right?
Hashtag Nate spoiler.
I got a feeling they're going to tag him up.
Oh, no.
Because they were the winner was promised a title shot.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to put them together in a. Oh, now you guys can get a title shot as a tag team.
Weird.
And I think they're going to end up putting titles on Cesaro and Sheamus. Just saying.
That's weird.
It's just they just want to give gold to that giant white man. I just have a feeling that's what. Okay, that's purely speculation, Gardner.
Yes.
But okay, I'm sorry.
You have the club looking strong last night, which is great.
And they got beat by nefarious means.
Yeah.
So they didn't just take a clean loss, which is nice.
Yeah. But then Enzo and Cass were nowhere to be seen last night.
Mm-hmm.
Now last week they had a little melee between all 4 teams.
Right.
Where it seemed like they're trying to launch the other 2 teams into the conversation.
Yeah.
But I still feel like they're not in the conversation. Enzo and Cass came in hot, and they're still one of the hottest acts on the card for sure. But they don't feel like they're anywhere near the tag championships.
Yeah.
And the Shining Stars nowhere even close.
Yeah, they both feel several rungs down the ladder, but there's nobody on that ladder.
So I don't know how they get there.
I don't know.
I don't know how to get to Puerto Rico.
Just take one of those packets, I guess.
Boat, maybe.
Yeah.
Plane. What's some of the other modes of transportation we got?
Car.
Flotilla? What? Did you say flotilla? Hashtag flotilla. And the show ends.
Hashtag swear to fuck.
Yeah, I did.
So, New Day retains. They go into day 400. We'll see what happens on Raw tonight. But as of right now,
they were feeling tired.
The app hasn't spoiled it for me yet.
They were tired. I was starting to get a little tired of them. They got a little bit of that little bit of mojo back. Not actual mojo. Shut up. Don't get hype. Don't stay hype. Don't even say the word hype.
I honestly think it has something to do with the club backing off the comedy bit.
Yeah.
Because it was during that comedy time where the New Day wasn't doing that stuff.
They canceled each other out.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. And so now you have the New Day being the New Day again.
And willing to do the nefarious things.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to get got over on. That made sense. They're not going to get got over on.
Did you see their...
R-Truth knows what I'm talking about.
Did you see their post-match interview?
I did
with
not.
Tom Phillips, who, for whatever reason, has Corey Graves' hair. What's he doing? What the hell are you doing, Tom Phillips?
He's showing up with a neck tattoo next week. I'm going to be very upset.
God,
I'm Tom Phillips.
Hashtag STF.
STF.
Hashtag STF.
You?
He doesn't know how to spell Stephanie. It's
Oh.
ridiculous.
Swear to fuck.
Ah.
Now I get it.
It's like Scott Weiland died.
Launching new hashtags tonight.
Oh.
Word up.
Oh yeah, and by the way, speaking of hashtags, we'll tell you more at the top of the hour, but we have tickets to NXT Norfolk to give away.
Oh hey.
We have 1 pair of tickets to give away. You're gonna want to pay attention to
Tom,
this program.
Be our Wrestle Pals.
Yes.
Show up. You can talk at us.
BR. Hashtag WrestlePals.
Okay.
BR. Hashtag WrestlePals.
He's gone Disney.
B. Hashtag WrestlePals. B. Hashtag WrestlePals.
All right, shut up.
So
Enough of you.
that moves us on to the brand new championship to the brand, the Cruiserweight Championship. I saw
Best interest of the night.
I saw so many people griping about, firstly, purple ropes. Why are you complaining about purple ropes?
You're giving
That was
it
the whole
identity.
thing.
They're color coding all of the brands. What's so hard about this?
That was like the
Do
whole
people
thing.
not understand marketing? Why are wrestling fans so dumb?
Well.
Then they were complaining about the turnbuckles being a little bit. I don't mind the purple rope, but the purple turnbuckles are too much.
Well, you know what? They'll tweak it if they
They're
didn't work.
black and purple. The turnbuckles were literally black with a little purple W. It was the smallest purple you could put on the turnbuckle
But that's a problem.
without making it all purple.
Smallest
that's a
purple.
problem,
Are we talking about Prince again?
Yeah, that was last hour.
What don't they like? Do they not like when whenever SmackDown is on and they put the blue light on the crowd? Or do they not realize that because they're too dumb?
They're still
That's
waiting for
just dumb.
Glacier to
Hashtag
come
dumb.
back.
I'm watching 97.
Okay, don't stop her. Why?
So the Brian Kendrick comes out because on Raw they had a 4-way, and the Brian Kendrick gets the big win and is going to be the first. Okay.
It's just a mouse.
Oh, you're a USB port now, Nathan.
Swear,
Plug
yeah.
it in.
Don't
to yourself.
worry,
What do you want me to do? Plug it in? I'm not gonna.
Don't worry. CPU is at a steady 27%.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
you plug it in down here?
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a spot?
The front ones
Probably
are. Oh
not.
yeah, because I pulled the old mouse out.
Oh.
All right.
Hashtag Russell problems.
So, D. Brian Kendrick gets the shot at the Cruiserweight Championship. And T.J. Perkins comes out to a new theme.
Oh, so happy.
He has a new theme, new Titantron,
Hold on. I have to focus on this match. 1 second.
a new theme, new entrance, new everything for T.J. Perkins. Yeah?
I'm going to curse now.
Okay.
Are you ready? Holy shit, that was awesome.
Yes.
Okay, look, I can't even begin to tell you how much I love like chiptune stuff. I love it's so goddamn
I
like
love.
it's so good that Mega Man himself on Twitter responded like, "Hey man, keep fighting for freedom and stuff and things." Yes, they had the account for Mega Man responded
Oh, that's
like
cute.
and also Kenny Omega responded.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, cool, man. Just take my, take my theme, take my gimmick, take my X talking about Kota Ibushi.
Oh.
He's joking, mind you, but
Yes.
still, it's like, oh, whatever, dude. Cool. Holy crap!
I love that entrance so much that it makes me sad that I hate him so much.
Dude, no. Okay, this is the thing.
Don't do
We-
that.
we have-
because you know exactly what I hated, didn't you?
We have to talk. Okay, this is the time.
No,
This is
Justin nails it. He nailed exactly
this
what
is-
I hate about it.
Yeah, but he did that shit into a Muda lock.
Yeah,
It was
he did.
awesome.
That was awesome.
And
That was.
he incorporated it seamlessly.
Okay.
Okay, look. Okay, going into the Cruiserweight tournament, everyone's like, oh, it's got to be Ibushi. Everyone's going to be after Ibushi. Ibushi.
I just can't stand trendy shit. Like, that's not going to age well.
He's 32. He's aged very well. He looks young.
Yeah, he does.
So even Brian Kendrick looks like a baby. Even with a giant pirate beard. I
Giant penis?
yes, that's what I said.
He'd be an outlaw class.
Yes. So,
That would be a specialization.
dude. Everyone thought it was going to be Ibushi.
Yeah.
And then everybody thought it was going to be Zack Sabre Jr. And then everyone, it's like in WWE, in their infinite wisdom, said, "Hey, you know this T.J. Perkins guy? I think we can make a star out of him. We can mold him and shape it. And you know what, God, in just an instant, with that entrance,
Yeah.
they made a superstar bigger than Zack Sabre Jr., bigger than Ibushi in WWE.
Yeah.
I don't think Ibushi should move up to heavyweight anyway.
Yeah.
I think he'd be lost in the cruiserweights. Same thing with Cedric Alexander. I'd love to see him, but then
Yeah, I don't
Apollo
think he's
Crews
gonna
is
be
lost
there long.
anyway, so. But anyway, this is the best part of the entrance. First of all, you see the health bar fill up.
Yes.
Fantastic, and because it fills up like the old school final fight.
It was a good touch.
And there's a little bit more on like a little bit more of the characters. Like it's gonna evolve. It's going to evolve. And the quarter that drops in is the Filipino son. And if you look on the ramp, there's an 8-bit T.J. Perkins with his arms crossed, nodding along to the music. Once you see the head move, it's like, oh, this is crazy. Now, granted, it had the giant Connor's Cure logo over it, which kind of it really took away from a magic moment. And
But
also,
I mean, who are we to complain about a cause like that?
it was-
It's helping sick kids, so it's
Yeah, man.
tough.
Fuck kids with cancer. I need this 8-bit TJ Perkins.
I
to
need
nod.
this 8-bit T.J. Perkins.
But I can see how it's gonna be way cooler once they get that torch shit off.
I got
The next month it'll be a pink ribbon.
and Jesus Christ, and then gonna have pink and purple ropes. Jesus
That's where I
Christ.
draw the line, by the way. It's breast cancer.
Are you aware?
It's an inside joke.
Okay. Also, Michael Cole jumping in on the commentary. Oh, kids, interesting story here. It's like, just let the theme play. His entrance was so good, and he was so calm and so cool and so collected. Even the dumb dabbing garbage fit. It fit, damn it. And it was good, and it was great, and I listened to the music later in the day. And
I guess maybe
listened to
because
it
I'm
today.
older, I was just a very much, hey, you kids, stop that dabbing in the wrestling ring."
Whatever. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. I
don't even know
loved
what
it.
dabbing means.
And
You don't mind that Enzo does it. Enzo does it every week.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
do
he's
mind
insane.
it. It's just the rest of Enzo makes up for that part.
And you know what? I think they tried to tell a story of, and the commentary commentary-wise, I thought it was fantastic what they were doing, trying to characterize T.J. Perkins, who we haven't seen, talk about his coming up and then training with Brian Kendrick, and they have a history together. And I thought Brian Kendrick, who do they pick to do their main cruiserweight event for the thing? Brian Kendrick, a proven veteran, who's really honed in on his character,
has pay-per-view experience,
and T.J. Perkins, who's like, we're going to mold this sumbitch into a star. Fantastic showing by the cruiserweights. Fantastic. Beautiful.
I do have some notes. This was a good match.
He's been waiting for me to be quiet. I am not being quiet.
It was Go. Yeah, but you're excited, man. That's the thing. I'm about to be a little negative.
Yeah,
so.
now let him do it, and you can plug the thing in for him.
Yep.
I will say the chemistry between the two was a little weird. Overall, it didn't take me out of the match, but I just kept noticing that there's just something weird happening, like a couple missed spots, and again,
but
it seemed like there was a big one too, wasn't there?
Yeah, if I was a rater, I'm not. I don't rate matches because I think that's stupid. I would have taken some points off for that.
Yeah, I think there was like a sloppy neck break that was neck breaker that was kind of missed.
TJ fell before well before Brian. But again, overall, the match was solid. I really enjoyed it. It didn't take me out of the card. It didn't take me out of the match. So I really don't have a complaint. But I felt like if we act like it was just all perfect and great, then
we're a-holes.
Well, we're just doing it a disservice.
Yeah.
I think that it will get better. And I think that we're off to a great start.
I was about to say, if that's your starting point.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done. Again, well done. And this was a great showing from the Cruiserweights.
Mm-hmm.
And as they wrestle each other more, those little nits, those little picks, those are going to go away and fade fast.
And again, Hero on the commentary, as far as giving characterization, making you care about the characters themselves. Talking about Brian Kendrick's the perfect one to do this with. Talking about how he's like fighting those demons of coming back and being nasty and garbage and falling into his character and letting it overtake him, and then
it does.
And it does.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm a bad guy. I don't want to be, but I am.
And I mean,
this weird pirate theme, Captain's Hook. Okay, cool.
It's a nice play.
I like it.
Having him headbutt.
Yeah.
T.J. Perkins at the end, after the handshake, after the hug. And it's like, yeah, you know what? You won. I'm willing to give you the handshake, but it's just so I can headbutt you and let you know I'm not done.
This isn't going to be an ROH pure title. This isn't going to be all about sportsmanship. We're going to put characters in here, too.
Yeah.
We're cruiserweights, but we're on Raw, damn it.
So, that takes us to the match that nobody should have cared about. Sheamus and Cesaro, match number 7 in their best of 7 series. And again, I've said many, many times on this show, the concept of best of 7 I love.
Right.
It got crammed into like a very short period of time. I guess, you do what you have to.
Yeah.
But I couldn't think of a worse person to put Cesaro with than Sheamus.
You'd think, right?
Even all the matches leading up. It's just like they were decent matches, but I just don't care about Sheamus, and I want to. I want to badly.
It's just something about him is just kryptonite, man. To
everyone and everything. Like he was supposed to be the guy to get Roman over. That didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he's supposed to be the guy to get Cesaro over here. Didn't work. Maybe. Maybe.
So we're going in the match.
Going in with very low expectations, which I guess is, a good thing.
Yeah, and you know what? We're looking at the card thinking, you know what? There's got to be a weak spot somewhere.
Yeah.
And I guess this is going to be it. And
was the match really a weak spot, or you mean there should be going into it?
Yes.
Going into it. It should be.
There's going to be a piss break. I got to pee so bad. There's going to be a piss break.
Yeah, I've seen this 6 times. Well, I guess 5 times in the dark match. I've seen this 5 times already.
Yeah. What
in a very
more
short
are they going to
amount
do?
of time.
What are they going to do? Step up? All right. There's got to be some filler somewhere. Uh-oh.
Not filler.
Did Cesaro just fold in half?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
That was that same spot Lita did ages ago.
Yeah.
You ever seen that sickening Lita spot where she just face and just folds in half?
Yeah.
The wrong way?
Oh, I actually yelled at Heidi. I was like, look at this. I think he's dead.
It may
He
be.
looked bad.
A
It
lesser
looked
man
really bad.
would have been dead.
But if you look in in the second replay from the other angle,
He's gonna have a lot more tape next week.
Yeah.
it looked like, oh well, here's the difference between like a veteran, because when you look at it, he
Saved himself.
He saved himself. Like he twisted midair right before he hit. He was like, oh my god, this is gonna be bad, and kind of twisted himself and folded his head back and took the brunt of it with his shoulder.
He's got a lucha background.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But when he was laying there, I was like, oh god. When you saw it the first time, you're like, oh my god, Cesaro's dead.
Right.
Because he's just kind of laying there, staring up at the yes, oh no. And then the ref goes over, and then because Heidi was like, should he still be wrestling? I was like, the ref went over there. He's clearly told him he's cool. He's fine. He's selling at this point. But man, that was a tense couple of seconds. I was like, why has it got to be every pay-per-view now that it looks like if somebody almost kills themselves?
I saw a lot of people giving him flack for doing that, for making the dive to the outside.
But then they want the big moments.
It almost feels like dives are getting
Worth
overused a
risk.
little bit.
Yeah, it's happening in literally every match. And besides, I'd rather I'll take the 619 later in the match. Remember when Cesaro did a 619?
It was a little slow. I don't know what the area code is there in Lucerne, in Switzerland.
It's an exchange.
It's a country code 1104 or something weird.
It's +11.
I don't have a plus on my phone. I don't wanna
You do, actually.
Titley 20. There
Oh
we go.
my god, it was so good. But man, here we go. A couple minutes into this match,
Dude beat the hell out of each other.
and I'm caring about a Sheamus match.
Yep.
I'm fully engaged. Cesaro and Sheamus, match 7, a match that I had no intention of caring about.
Now, I didn't look at Twitter because I don't ever look at Twitter.
Right.
But I imagine that there were some whiny, complaining people at the end of that match because we didn't get resolution.
Yeah. I'll settle that one. Yes.
Yeah.
But here's
Oh,
so here's
so
my
much
thing.
for the best of 7. Jeez. What a waste. Yeah, I'm sure they have nowhere to go from there. I'm just yelling in the mic. Sorry.
Here's my thing. The WWE lately has been doing an amazing job of surprise without being gimmicky.
Surprise.
Like I there's a couple of times where like I didn't see any of that coming.
Yeah.
And like, so what do people want? Do they want just, oh, here's an ending to the match? But I mean, because there was an ending to the match. There was an ending to the match. It was the match. It was exactly what they wanted to present us. And it just seems like, and we see this with art lately too, is everybody wants the outcome to be exactly tailored to what they wanted. Whether it be Sheamus so they can complain because Sheamus has won a match.
Oh, God,
Or
another push for
Cesaro so they could complain about Cesaro winning the match.
Right.
But when it's no winner and they've just watched an amazing match, which there's
Automatically gets erased, by the way. The match gets erased because now they're worried
so
about
stupid.
the finish.
We'll get to that. That'll recur later on in the card for me.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Here's the thing. I think we talked about this briefly off the air, where first of all, it was a match we didn't care about going in.
Right.
We cared about it during the match. They got us to care about the two men who are wrestling.
The physical confrontation was engaging as all hell.
And then they got us angry and upset at the finish.
Oh, they elicited an emotion from you. How
That's
about that?
what you wanted. That anger is exactly what you're watching for.
Yeah. You got.
That's why they did that.
Yeah.
That's why they did it. Like, they didn't do it because they're lazy.
Yeah.
It wasn't lazy booking or just terrible
Oh, look
planning,
at these
terrible
even-
writing. No, that's exactly what they wanted. They got exactly what they wanted from you.
Okay, look.
And you had an amazing match in front of it.
I haven't seen the Raw spoilers yet, but I think I know where this is going. I don't think they wanted to do a title match for Cesaro or a title match for Sheamus. They didn't want to go into a program with either one of those yet. Still rumors of going into Jericho. There's still more room with Seth Rollins up at the top of the card.
I got a Raw spoiler. They
I think-
fired them both.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Both of them, well, again.
I guess we're not getting any resolution. Okay, I was wrong.
I think they're
complain
gonna,
away.
I think they're going to call it a draw, and they both get a title match together. I think they're going to force them into a tag team to help bolster the tag team division. I think you're going to get Cesaro and Sheamus as just
heavy hitters.
ridiculous.
So what do they
like
call them? What are we
Viking
gonna call? What are we calling them? They gotta have a dumb name.
White Swiss chocolate.
White chocolate.
the Chunnel Enforcers. I don't know.
The Whites. Just the Whites. Can't get no whiter.
I don't know. Vikings? That's going to be their full name. I don't know. Vikings.
IDKV.
With a question mark.
IDKV question?
Yep. It's a comma in there, too. Don't forget that.
Oh, yes.
Punctuation?
That's the name
Important.
Is that the name of the group? Punctuation?
Very Swiss and Irish.
I like that.
Oh, man, that's weird.
Cheese and whiskey? It's a good name. I don't care. I don't need your approval. Cheese and whiskey makes me happy.
It's just a weird...
Chocolate and whiskey, even better. Or
Hashtag
even
cheese
better,
and whiskey.
clocks and whiskey. Whiskey and clocks? Poor Ireland. I'm just giving them nothing but
whiskey, potatoes,
and potatoes.
Skiing? A lot of skiing in Ireland?
Switzerland, you dummy.
Okay.
There's a lot of potatoes in Ireland.
I lost track of my own dumb bit.
Sometimes you can work this stuff out in your own head. Okay, so the skiing's not making sense in
I
Ireland.
thought they had golf.
What's the other one? Potatoes? Swiss potatoes. I do enjoy those.
They're chocolate, made of cheese. I have a clock in them.
Potato Alps.
That's their name. They're the Kinder Eggs.
Okay, well, it's different. It's weird. I don't know. I'd have to see them as a team.
I think there's storyline to go somewhere with that. But still adversarial.
I can't imagine that being
adversarial. Look, they've done weirder things. I have faith in them doing weird things. I'm excited. I want some weird things.
I'm trying to think of where else do they put either of those guys. I don't know.
Exactly.
There might be a new champion later on in the card that might need an opponent.
We'll see.
All right, so
what's up?
I mean, so they basically it's a no contest. I thought Cesaro was about to get some mic time or something. I don't know if that was work or shoot because
I really
he got up, hopped in the ring.
I fight with one arm before.
Yeah.
I can fight with one arm.
Yelled fuck.
Okay, cool.
Hashtag swear to fuck.
I was waiting for Sheamus to get a little wordy too, but he was playing the I'm knocked out and loopy loop de doop.
Yeah, and then he gets dragged out. Sheamus gets Cesaro gets in the ring, and I was like, uh-oh, is this? I don't know if it was supposed to go that way.
I'm gonna say fuck in 5 different languages.
I don't know if the line got blurred for me.
I
I don't know if the line got blurred for me there, or if he really was like, I don't want this to end this way. Neither one would surprise me.
Exactly
where his character is. So,
and then he pulled off his clothes.
Yes, twice. So that takes us to the women's championship match next. Triple threat: Bayley, Charlotte, and Sasha.
Yep, they all fought. All three of them. Same time.
This is good.
It was good. I love how much time. It's amazing to see. Like
these thinner cards leave longer, fuller, better told matches.
Yes, and these three women know each other.
They've met.
They have good chemistry. I mean, it's everything you would hoped it would be.
Yeah.
Yep. Even complete with a moonsault to both,
dude,
Sasha and Bayley.
When Charlotte went up, first of all, I was like, what the hell is she going to do off the... Oh, boy. She goes into the moonsault, and she's become more agile, more athletic as she's gone on. Came in very athletic. She was a damn fitness model. Yeah, and...
yeah, but so was I.
Matt's all the before pictures.
All of them.
Yep. Before he was chubby and white with glasses. After is an athletic black man. Look at him.
It's just weird when I gotta put the bikini on.
For who?
For myself.
It rides, doesn't it? I hate it when I wear a
Well,
bikini.
it depends.
No, not a Depends commercial.
Sh-
They don't show those.
Doesn't show the before.
And if those ride up, you got a bigger problem. It's going to spray. Charlotte goes into this moonsault, and it looked as if the camera went into slow motion.
Yes.
You just think of the logistics of having a Depends wedgie.
Everywhere.
It's like a snowplow going through.
Like a piss fountain.
Oh, I got a piece of bed. It's
We're
terrible.
almost to the top of the
Y'all
hour.
talk about this goddamn. Charlotte's moonsault looked like it was in slow motion in real time. Something about it, just the just perfection of the legs going over, and she landed like perfectly flat.
Yeah.
This is absolute perfect rotation and amazing
You
height.
son of a bitch.
What?
Sorry, I had to look it up. I had to look up the spoiler. No spoilers.
Am I right? Am I right? I'm right, aren't I? Ah, look at me. I'm ready to be a writer. This is great.
Look at you, a regular Dewey Foley over there.
Dewey. Kane.
As somebody who enjoys all of the offerings of the WWE
You
Network.
sons of bitches. But yeah, I mean, and
Each woman looked like she could win the match at some point.
yeah, and
It wasn't just a, Sasha's going to win this, or Charlotte's going to win this, or Bailey's going to win this. It was each one of them could have.
Bailey felt like underdog for most of the time, which
Yeah.
is exactly the role she'd be playing.
Yep.
Sasha felt like she could just turn up heelish behavior at any moment, and she did on occasion. And Charlotte could either be weaselly or physically dominant at any moment. And each of them have these different gears that they could switch into. And watching the three of them play, it's just a fantastic. It's nothing bad I can say. Did it? The end was a little weird. Bailey got pinned, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was like I remember it was like, where was the one weird end on the one card? And I think it was the women's match where it looked like it was supposed to be the end, where Charlotte was supposed to roll up Bailey and that'd be the end of it, and then they just went back and like reset it back up and like went ahead with it. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch that again.
Yeah. No, it's not.
But something about the ending of this match was like a little like what? Okay.
It did. It was a little fast.
Yeah.
There wasn't much of a build up because
It
there was
felt odd.
there was the build to Sasha potentially winning.
Yeah.
Where she locked in the bank statement on Charlotte, and then Bailey came and broke that up, and then it just seemed like boom, Bailey's tag.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just a weird feel in the end, but I mean, it has to end somewhere.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen the last of that.
No, and so Charlotte retains. Here's what we're going to do. We're coming up on the top of the hour.
I love
you
you.
go take a leak.
I'm gonna go pee in your yard. Sorry,
Matt, we need to talk about.
Go in the house.
Let's talk about NXT real quick before we go to break.
Yeah.
Go
Dig
take
it.
a leak. We've got NXT coming up October the 6th. And it's a big show. We'll talk about it even more, but we do have tickets to give away. We'll officially launch the site on the other side of the break. But I'm super excited, man. We have NXT coming to the Ted Constant Convocation Center.
We're not going straight to break, huh?
No.
We're talking about it now. Talking about
Yes.
it out the air.
No.
Okay.
October the 6th
Yeah.
at the Convocation Center, the Ted Constant
Yeah,
Center.
first NXT live show around here, and really on the East Coast like this.
Well, you think about it, they were pretty much doing solely Florida
Yep.
for however long.
And they got into some Texas.
They went to a couple spots in Texas and Ohio.
Which makes
and,
sense,
a
close.
couple New England places. And now it looks like they went overseas. They're
Yeah.
going back overseas. They're going to like Australia this year. But somehow, some way, Norfolk, Virginia has made it onto the list. I mean, Norfolk is a traditionally great wrestling town.
Sure.
So ultimately, it makes sense that he's coming here.
Got like 12, 13, 14 promotions all fighting each other. Sure.
Yeah. But
yeah, lots of wrestling fans.
You
all over the Coliseum is all over the network right now in the new promo with the
yes,
with the shot of
DX.
He looks better. The shot of DX heading over in the tank
Yeah.
to go over to the scope.
like 98.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for this house show. And
Success? Feel better?
I feel great. Feeling great, fellas.
feeling good, feeling great. How are you?
That means you probably didn't wake up hiding.
Or I peed in your yard, whatever.
October the
When
6th
you peed in my yard.
at the Constant Center. Tickets are available. Do you happen to know the website offhand for where the tickets are available?
Yes, WWE.com.
I guess. I don't think that's it.
If
but
you go to WWE.com,
It'll
go to the
direct you.
live show. Yeah, it'll direct you over to the
Yeah,
show.
they ain't no dum-dums. They'll get you there.
They're not dum-dums, no.
I'm just saying, don't miss this, because if we pack this place out, they come back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not out of the realm of possibility that we get a takeover here.
And it's
I don't think it's likely, but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
a beautiful new venue as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And
New as of 10 years ago.
Well,
still, man.
They haven't run a
compared
lot
to
of-
the scope, compared to the
It's
Coliseum.
constantcenter.com if you want to go straight to the TED website.
right.
And you can buy tickets right there. There's a big Sesame Street Live, but then
Okay.
keep scrolling down. And
Hashtag
you'll find
Sesame Pals.
NXT Live right there. Boom. So you
NXT
can buy
Live.
tickets there.
October the 6th. Let's pack the place out. We want the WWE to keep coming back, but really specifically, I really, really want NXT to be coming here on the regular. House
Doing the thing.
shows, takeovers.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have amazing talent there too. I mean,
yes.
Of course they can't confirm anything, but Nakamura,
Mhm.
Revival, TM61,
Yes.
Us in the fourth row.
Bobby
No,
Roode.
I'm sorry, third row.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Moving
yeah.
up.
Hashtag WrestlePals are
Yes,
really
and we're gonna
close.
be there. So you,
Come meet us.
Have you talked about the giveaway?
We're going to make it easy for you to
Okay.
come meet us. If you want to be a hashtag WrestlePal, then we've got tickets to give away.
Yes. And I think we'll do that at the
We're going to do it on the other side.
On the other
We'll
side.
explain exactly what you need to do that.
But just as a
And,
reminder,
I hope you have a child to give us.
Ted Constant Center. Make sure you head over there. Get your tickets. Again, let's pack the place out, man.
Look who's on the poster here. We got the Revival.
Yes.
Somebody not injured.
Yeah. Did you see this video?
Good for him.
Yes.
That's how you play some social media.
Yeah.
Fine.
We got Nakamura. We got Joe.
good.
We got Asuka.
Joe.
Look at this.
Asuka, she hot, yo.
That's just on the poster.
Ember
Yeah,
Moon.
Ember Moon. Probably going to
She's
be
not
here.
on the poster I'm looking at.
Now, yeah, another thing they're talking about as far as NXT as a touring brand.
Mhm.
That's where the cruiserweights are going to be too.
Yeah.
So I mean, they may not be at the Raw house shows, but the NXT shows, that's where you're going to see.
Well, Alexander was on NXT this week on NXT television, so he might be touring with them.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So
Make sure you go out, get tickets now. October 6th. I think there's still tickets available, aren't there?
Oh yeah,
Plenty of tickets available.
huge venue.
Huge venue. Let's pack it out. Go to either constantcenter.com to get your tickets, or head over to WWE. There's links over there. And maybe in a little while, head over to radiofradio.com. We'll have something there.
we will tell you at the very top of the hour. I promise. It's right on the other side of this.
Yeah, this is not a tease.
This
You
is
don't
not
have to
a
wait
tease.
any
It's
longer.
real. We're really doing this, but we do need to take a break. So we will be right back. It's hashtag WrestlePals live on Radio Free Radio.
Burp, 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 radio sale. Well,
Yeah,
fuck.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean,
hashtag swear to delay.
We're gonna have to get that.
All the way downtown, 17 down, 17
What's up, Internet? This is George of the Chocolate Milk and Waffle Show.
And I'm Terrell K. Mercer, also of the Chocolate Milk and Waffle Show.
And we would like to invite you to tune in every Thursday from 8 to 9 on Radio F Radio.
Hey, it's Justin from Deprogrammed. Do you like to talk about your favorite bands with your friends? Yeah, well, me too. Tune in every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. to hear us do just that. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
This is over? Or we just getting started, baby? Because I'm staying hyped!
It's time for hashtag WrestlePals Hour 2.
Drink it in, man.
Yeah, baby! Calm down, man. It's okay. That was Justin getting into character and being excited for this indescript music that we have no idea who this is. It could be anyone. It really could. Perry Saturn?
He just showed up on 97 Nitro, sitting in the crowd with
I thought you were
Raven.
gonna say he just showed up at like a Shoney's outside of Lincoln, Nebraska.
No.
Shoney's out of business.
Which is good because, well, it's
good?
It's abandoned. So. I haven't seen him in... This is going to start...
Is this a sideways even flow?
Yes. WCW notorious for that.
Odd flow.
Have you ever heard Raven's theme from WCW?
No, what is it?
It's another Pearl Jam song.
Just this.
Doom.
It's all this.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's Nirvana. It's "Come as You Are."
Oh wait, you gotta go. What was
Can't
that?
imagine that.
What was DDP's?
It was "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Yes.
Self high five.
These guys were, whoever was doing the music, just a bunch of thieving assholes. Glorious. Well done.
Glorious. No, that's. I think that's.
Now that was original and amazing. Bobby Roode.
Armbar.
That was a three-handled moss-covered Gerdunzel.
Yes.
Well done.
Armbar.
Also, very good. The armbar is very effective.
I don't remember.
Glad I made the list.
I remember Armbar. All.
Oh, you know what else?
Yeah.
What was that other one?
Armbar.
Yes. You know how much, even as a kid watching that, I remember watching that specifically.
Mhm.
He had the sheet of like the just.
It was like computer paper.
It was computer paper.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was like
rolls
just
and
folding.
rolls, yes.
And it's just. It's like I thought he said that already.
That's my list.
And then he goes to commercial.
Yes.
And they come back and he's still doing it. That is something that I would love to. That's great. The continuity of the
feel like
commercial
that's
break.
on Thunder, which means it's not on the network, which bums me out. I'm not going to get to see that.
Just a matter of time.
Yeah.
They're gonna add that garbage.
I hope.
Hey,
then I'm going to
rumors about okay.
that damn shit.
I'll save that. I don't have many tidbits today, but I'll save that for that.
Oh, the December pay-per-view for SmackDown. It's just called WCW Thunder.
Oh,
good for them.
Thursday Night Thunder. It's gonna be on a Sunday though.
Oddly enough, December Halloween Havoc.
That's really weird.
It's great.
So
We
October
put
the
up
6th.
Okay.
October the 6th. Again, we're going to be at the Ted Constant Center for NXT Live. Big event. Get your tickets now. Now, Matt, we've decided to launch. We actually have a pair of tickets to give away.
We have a pair of tickets. You can go see the show free. But if you don't have tickets, go buy them.
Yes.
And if you don't win these tickets, then you got to go buy them. That's
Yes.
the deal we're making.
So let's talk about this giveaway. First of all, RadioFradio.com is where you're going to want to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
I got to make the post. I'm making it right now.
Oh. Cool.
I'm doing like 5 different things. I'm doing a show.
Mhm.
I'm getting my phone worked up, and I'm putting this page live.
Oh, good times.
Yeah.
Did we decide we're going with the Instagram?
Yes. No, whatever. If you hashtag us, we should be able to see it.
Okay.
We're going to pull all of it. So whatever you want to do. What we want to do is we want to see your wrestling pose.
Yes.
So just Do your best.
Got
Take
one
a
of these?
take a selfie.
One of
take
these?
make your mom do it.
Or a self high five.
Got one of these? One of these?
Look at that.
Yeah.
One of these?
Justin's doing all these.
One of these?
Doing all these
How about one of
terrible
these?
wrestling.
He's just doing yoga now.
Okay, calm down. He's shaking.
Jesus.
I don't really have enough room to do the spin here.
It's okay. I wanted to see you keep going that direction.
My favorite wrestling pose?
Hmm.
Dolph Ziggler just blowing off Justin.
Beat it, kid. He said, "Beat it, kid." To you.
None of that. Big man got to go and get a table at this fine establishment.
Isn't this Jinder Mahal's now? I think.
Watch it on Hulu, man. I'm sorry. Him,
Is
Braun
that the
Strowman.
shocker?
It's 3, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna hurt.
Always.
Everywhere.
That one?
No,
That
little
a wrestling
Hulkster.
pose?
Okay.
A little bit of that?
All right.
A little bit of that?
Okay. That's the club. Hey, whatever.
Kevin Nash. Little Kevin Nash.
Okay. A little higher.
Little Big Show.
Oh,
Little bit of-
that was about to say. No. Yeah, it's definitely the Scott Hall. I like this. Give me the spooky fingers. There you go. Nothing took the piss out of anything more than the spooky fingers. It's just a kiss of death. Oh, you got a gimmick? Now you don't. You're stupid.
What about so we can just yell any wrestler
Let's
out?
see if I know
and
it.
then Justin will do it.
Let's
Razor Ramon.
You just did that.
Hey, give me
Scott Hall. They both had the same gimmick.
It's weird. Fake Razor. He was too good. It was too good. Fake Razor wasn't that good.
Okay, what about some honky tonk man?
It's not bad. Okay, you said you were watching earlier. Give me a Glacier. Just move really slow. Stand there. Get snowed on. You idiot. Hit him with the blue light. There you go.
Earthquake.
He's jumping. What an... Oh, God.
Okay. King Hippo.
That's not a wrestler.
I got this one. Bark! Bark! Bark!
That's Swedish Chef.
Shut up! Leave me alone.
What?
Sorry. Okay, so anyway, if you want to win a pair of tickets, how long are we gonna do it? What do we got? What do we got time wise on this? How long will we run this contest? I mean, we've ran this all by legal. Oh, good. Show's next week. Let's do it by next week. We'll announce the winner
next Monday show?
next Monday show. So you got a week. Get your wrestling post. Snap a picture, and then either do it on Instagram, post it on Facebook. What's some of them other ones?
Twitter.
So either post it on either Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter with the words, I want to be a hashtag WrestlePal. And then hashtag NXT Norfolk.
Yes. What?
I like this.
Okay.
And then we'll take all of them together, and we're not judging or anything. We're just gonna take and we're gonna just pull one randomly from all the accounts, and then we'll announce it. And then if you win, then you can become a hashtag WrestlePal. We'll meet up with you. We'll have dinner.
No, well.
No, we won't have dinner.
Nathan will hug you.
Nathan will hug you. How about that?
Oh, God. What do I get?
Get to hug somebody.
You get to hug people.
What?
Okay.
Not excited about this? October the 6th. NXT house show.
I'll hug him.
Okay,
I'll
great.
hug him.
Yeah.
God, fine. I'm not wearing the shirt.
Let's see your
though.
wrestling pose.
So all you gotta do, send us your wrestling, or do your wrestling pose. Make sure you hashtag it. Hashtag WrestlePals. Hashtag, or I want to be a hashtag WrestlePal. And hashtag NXT Norfolk.
Yes.
And then we're gonna pick one from random, and we'll announce it on next week's show. We're gonna do it right at the top of the hour too, so we're not gonna make you guys sit around and wait and think.
Actually listen to us.
Actually listen to the show.
Jeez.
We
How
would-
dare they?
We wouldn't do
We'll
that
do it
to
at
you.
11.
We love you.
Yeah.
We love
Watch
you.
Raw first, and then switch over to us at 11, and we'll announce the winner right at the top of the hour at 11 o'clock. And then one of you guys will become a hashtag WrestlePal. So many perks. So many-
Yeah. Like
Really? What? Like what?
You get the membership card on my hashtag WrestlePal.
Hugs from Nathan.
So, well, I can give myself.
You get those discount coupons anywhere that accepts the hashtag WrestlePal.
Free parking out front. I mean, there's some dirty looks, but you're free parking.
Yeah, but you have to find the place.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which we publish the location all the time. Like a bunch of idiots.
Oops.
We'll be murdered one day. I'll be murdered one day.
Yeah.
I've been looking in the camera all.
It's gonna be Justin
all night.
So hopefully, though, it won't be for long because big event coming up October the 22nd. Just real quick before we finish off Clash of Champions.
Who am I fighting this time?
October the 22nd is All Day You Drunks 2. Nathan.
2. You gotta say it like the crowd when it's the
Justin. It's All Day You Drunks 2.
Yes.
What did he say?
Good Morning You Drunks 2.
I said All Day You Drunks.
Oh, I wasn't listening to that part then.
I'm not sure what he said now.
I'm not either. Great.
You made me question myself and Justin.
I don't feel well, so
if
it's
you know what
possible.
Justin just said, please call in.
All Day You Drunks 2.
Do your wrestling poll.
Oh snap! Ice in the Face are in the group chat.
What?
What up? I wonder if they're this. I hope this wasn't a long time ago and I just missed it. That would suck. Hopefully they're listening to hashtag WrestlePals. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, what did they say?
They said, "What up, Ice in the Face and awesome talk all up in here."
I don't know. I wasn't looking. It's my fault.
I have
I
it
wasn't
up.
paying attention.
And then, we were talking about the thing with the thing. So October the 22nd, and this goes to you guys as well, Ice in the Face.
Yeah, drive down.
Yeah, drive down. I mean, it's easy enough. We got the machinery, so they can call in, take a guest hour.
Hey.
Our very dear friends we met like almost a year ago at this point.
They're the best.
They are.
They're like the only. They're the
only ones we cared
podcast
about.
They're
They're
the only ones that we cared about, and then the only podcast I still listen to.
Yes. So, check it out. October the 22nd, All Day You Drunks 2. We're going to be broadcasting all day. We're going to be trying to raise some funds because we want to get into brick and mortar, but that's like next step stuff. So
That's next step. I mean, I'm still.
The immediate step is getting the paperwork done for our nonprofit, which is what we're going to be raising the funds for here on the 22nd.
That's right.
We've got some legal fees, some things that it would just be easier to lawyer up and get somebody else to do for us.
Yeah, we need.
A lot of stuff.
I just need to make sure that everything's.
We've been
square.
crossing
Square.
all the I's and dotting the T's, and that's not gonna cut it. It's terrible.
I haven't even been using a pen. I've been doing everything with crayon.
Yeah.
What color?
White.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just,
you can't even
unfortunately,
see it.
just not going to get it done. So, all right.
If they're still on, we'll reach out to them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll reach out to you guys about all day drunks. We
Yes.
want you to at least Skype in.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not gonna drive down unless you want to drive
I mean,
down.
unless you want to drive down, you're more than welcome to.
But yeah, we definitely want to get you guys on by via satellite.
We might
Is
have
it
the
a satellite?
Franks. We might have the Franks again this year too.
Frank's. I know at least American Frank will be on.
Yeah.
I think I saw something where she
Okay.
had said that she can't wait to call in.
Yes.
American Frank is somehow hung in all 24 hours with us.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it. I feel like I should be in the
not having to be in a room with us.
Yeah.
What? We're perfectly fine to be. Oh no! Remember we kind of wrecked the podcast.
Yeah, remember at
We're
Podfest? and
Podfest. I don't think people liked us.
Everybody hated us.
Everyone hated us at Podfest.
Did they?
Yes.
I was oblivious. It's a good place to be.
They were not fans.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We went in. We did what we do.
Oh,
Did
well,
we?
who was mad? The guy that told you know what you should do? Get microphones. That guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking.
I mean, he was right. We should have gotten microphones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you
instead
need?
of a ticket. To
A board.
Yeah.
Really?
Instead of spending the money on Podfest, we should have just bought one microphone.
board of directors? No.
You get one of these boards.
Speaking of
Microphones.
bored,
Okay.
So,
are we just running down Podfest? They were perfectly nice people. We were clearly the problems at Podfest. It wasn't the rest of the people.
okay. So let's pick the card back up. We've got Sami Zayn taking on Chris Jericho.
Again, another match. Just grudge match. Nothing really on the line. And,
Yeah, friendship with Kevin Owens was on the line.
Okay. Okay.
That's
That's
my
fine.
best friend.
God, man, just taking nothing and making a story out of it.
He's amazing
Is
right
Chris
now.
Jericho
Again.
just doing the best stuff he's ever done?
Pretty close to.
It's just, yay.
He's killing right now.
In everything he's doing.
And it's awesome because one of the knocks that we've had on
Mike Knox?
Jericho
Oh, no.
on a couple of the last times he's been around is he just doesn't feel like that big of a deal. You know, he just kind of shows up and he works whoever, and it's, I'm
he
excited
comes in,
to see it.
helps get somebody up, gives a leg up, works a little program, and then takes off.
Yeah. And it's like, okay. But this time, like, he's
there.
He's not only there, he's crushing.
And invested.
Yes.
And credible.
Yes.
Because I mean, I hate to spoil it.
Drink it in, man.
Yeah. And just something magical about him and Owens is it's just sound clip extravaganza. It's catchphrase, fertile ground for catchphrases. That whole it was just them.
What is it?
Dicking around. What do you mean by it? It. That's just them dicking around in a live promo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well,
Now
I
it's a
got a new
thing.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot.
Yes.
It. Drink it in, man. The dumb scarf.
Yes.
His little prissy walk.
I love his
The
best
list-
friend.
The list of
Best
Jericho.
friend.
Yeah.
So good.
The list of Jericho.
Everything he's doing is brilliant.
Yeah. And it's great because, again, now I care about Jericho again. This is the guy, like...
I always cared about
Well,
Jericho.
yeah, but...
Just in case he's listening.
Years upon years ago...
He's not listening.
No, years upon years ago, I said that Jericho was going to go down as one of the best to ever lace up boots. This is the guy...
And wrestling.
This is the guy that I envisioned when I said that.
Yeah.
The guy we're getting right now. The guy who is mixing it up with everybody.
I agree, but I would also like to see your Hall of Fame of guys who lace up boots. Not as good as the Wrestling Hall of Fame,
No.
but still pretty good.
Well dressed.
Thanks.
Or maybe just dressed well.
Could be a little tighter.
Don't want to cut circulation. There's magic. Never mind. You don't need to know about this.
So anywho, he's
Justin didn't like my segue.
he's killing it right
Can
now.
tell.
And again, great chemistry between Jericho and Zayn.
Uh-huh.
Another great match on this card.
Oh, God. Good counters. Good counter the Blue Thunder Bomb, or blocking thereof, and the catching of the Code Breaker,
Mhm.
and something that I haven't seen done as smoothly as it was done. The dive over the bottom rope into the Tornado DDT from Zayn.
Yeah.
It's the best it's looked in a while.
Yes.
It's good.
Yes.
I really liked it. Just the two of them together is just magic.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who win because we all won.
And I'm hoping we get some more of them. Look, I mean, I can't assume that they're going to break them up yet.
And, and maybe Zayn gets in the middle of it. Maybe Zayn gets back with another Owens thing. Maybe they, who knows? They can
Lots
do
of
anything.
ways to go. Jericho does get the big victory though.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like anyone. I don't think Zayn comes away worse for the wear.
No.
With the loss.
And and it brings credibility back to Jericho. And good.
And that feeds into the match later on where he shows up. So that takes us to. I can't believe this is where this landed up. But looking at who's in the match, I kind of get it. We've got Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the U.S. title.
Machka.
Machka.
Pudria. If you're gonna have Pudria, you gotta have a little Machka on the side.
Rusev Pudria.
Yeah.
Rusev Machka.
He loves that stuff.
Yeah. What is Pudria?
It's like rancid meat, but it's my voice is going.
I get you.
It's
Mine
rancid
too.
meat in a hollowed out Italian loaf. It's really good.
So what's Machka, like a sauce?
Yeah. Oh, it's like a Chipotle gourmets. What it is you got the hot peppers. You got it in a mayo, a little bit of crushed pepper in it.
Oh.
Mix it up, and a little bit of olive oil mixed in just to give it a little bit of. You want it to be a little runny, so it soaks into the bread over the rancid meat.
Oh.
The Pudria Machka is one of the finest dishes that you should never eat in a foreign country because you're gonna get sick.
What about the Rusev Pudria? Rusev Machka.
It's just branding,
different?
dude.
Oh.
Come on, you know this stuff.
Okay.
Are you stupid?
So why are they not selling
you
it
know,
on the
you
shop?
know, you know what? You know what drink you get with that? Crush.
Oh.
Orange, usually. You can get
More
grape
of a-
crush.
I was
it's
going to
fine.
say, I'm more of a grape guy, so.
You can get that. It's
Okay, fine. That's what I'm going to get then.
Pudria.
Pudria. All right. So.
Stupid. What are we doing? I got another half hour. You want to see who can outbid each other? Let's keep going. What else is on the menu?
Rusev and Reigns, one-on-one for the U.S. Championship. And again, I thought for sure, like, the best thing for Reigns is a loss here.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, really good chemistry.
Yeah.
I found myself zoning out a couple times in the matches, or during the match. I think it was just because of how late in the night it was.
Very late. And you haven't had a come down, man.
Yeah.
Nothing has dropped off. The Zayn and Jericho thing should have been a come down.
Yeah.
The Sheamus Cesaro should have been a come down. No.
This was a good card build. Like, they built this the right way. And
Yeah.
had I known, maybe I would have drank a cup of coffee at the beginning of the night or something.
Cup of coffee.
So I didn't pull back here at this. But every time like they caught my eyes, every time like I was seriously watching, invested.
Yeah.
Because heavy hitters, and I like heavy hitting matches.
I got it. Rusev is really, really good.
Yeah.
Man, it's just everything about this. That's a guy who really knows what his character is, does, and will say, and there's so much of him in it.
Mhm.
He isn't just playing when he shows up. He doesn't just put on the costume and go play. That's him. I mean, it's not really. It's not really. Whatever. It's like there's a lot of him in there.
Yeah. And again, at some point with the brutal stomps to Reigns' back and locking in the accolade.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
he powers out.
Roman powers out.
You know, the crowd got behind Reigns, and he was able to power.
Yeah.
Crowd's not behind him.
Crowd was not ever behind him last night.
Cheering the evil. Dude.
What?
Does he have to be an evil foreigner? Can he just be a dominant foreigner? That's
No.
great.
No, he can't.
He's really good, though.
He is, but now I'm worried again because now he's run up against another Superman and lost his U.S. Championship because
terrible.
that's the way it went. Now, thinking about it, I still think that the ultimate best thing for Reigns would have been for him to lose.
Yeah. And ride that. You could ride down the card. We've seen that with Ziggler over on SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know what? Care more about him when he's losing.
Yeah.
And losing for a reason.
The reason people don't like him is because he keeps winning.
Yeah.
So stop making him win. It seems simple enough.
You can look good in a loss. You've seen it up and down this card since the very
Especially
top.
against Rusev.
Yeah.
Especially against Rusev.
And who deserves the legitimacy as good, clean, safe, and entertaining as he's working.
Yeah.
He deserves that.
He does, but he didn't get it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm willing to go for the ride. I always am.
Yeah.
More often than not, I'm willing to go for the ride. Mostly because maybe they just continue cramming him down our throats, and maybe he defends that thing every week.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, and that's almost the only way it works.
That turned a ton of people around on Cena.
Yeah.
Just I'm going to come out and fight everybody every week. Different person. I don't need a story with him. I'm just going to come out and be a competitor. Because Reigns is not bad in the ring.
He's not. He's really good, actually.
And improving.
Yeah. It's just he keeps winning. And yes, this is contrary to what I'm saying. You know, because obviously if he's defending it every week, he's winning every week.
Mm-hmm.
But you're putting him in these matches with people that you do care about, and giving them a chance to shine. It worked for Cena. I hate the idea of, let's just rehash. But if that's going to be the thing that works,
you're not rehashing the storyline. You're making that belt a workhorse belt.
Yeah.
You got this title, you're going to have to keep it.
And, maybe that's what he needs.
And it distinguishes.
Yeah.
It distinguishes that title from the main event title.
Mm-hmm.
From the Universal.
Yes.
Yeah. The Universal is the big time prize fight. The United States becomes the workhorse title. And they both serve their individual purposes and have legitimacy and importance in and of themselves. Independent of one another.
I'm curious because I believe they already announced, and again, at this point, Raw is far over, but they announced that Roman was going to have a match tonight. he was going to defend the championship tonight.
Probably rematch.
Probably.
I mean, that's the. Granted, I mean, we get a faster turnaround between pay-per-views now. It's switching back and forth between brands and whatnot.
Mhm.
But you might not have that week to play. Let's just do rematches. What you guys did last night, do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, my hope is that this is how they bring in some new faces. This is how
It's a great way to introduce people.
Yeah. I mean, again, it worked for Cena. And
how happy would you be if Roman comes out and then all of a sudden you hear Ty Dillinger's music? You'd be so happy.
10.
Yep.
You know who to watch out for, though?
Samoa Joe shows up.
Ooh.
Nakamura. I mean, this is down the road stuff.
Yeah.
Not night one.
Joe and Reigns, though? I like that.
Dude, how about you just totally rehash it? Because wasn't it Owens was the NXT champion when he came up and defeated Cena?
Yeah. Nakamura and Reigns?
Hey.
Bo Dallas and Reigns? This Bo versus Reigns?
This Bo's nuts. Getting arrested at airports, driving through yards, knocking over mailboxes.
Crushing local talent.
It's a main act.
So
Man act.
Roman Reigns wins the U.S. Championship. Again, I'm in for the ride. Let's see where it
Okay.
goes. Let's see what happens. I'm worried about Rusev. I hate being one of those guys that says, "Oh man, this loss is going to end him." It's not like with Bray. Like, I can see Bray talking his way out of a loss. No problem. It takes a lot more for Rusev to get out of a loss because his is mostly in ring.
Yeah. A title means a lot on him.
I mean,
Roman doesn't need it to be Roman.
Because people don't like him anyway.
Right.
So I mean, unless you're gonna flop him heel, which I don't think they're gonna, because I think it's almost seen a 50-50.
Never thought they would change the Usos over.
That's true too.
You know what? Love those drug dealing Samoans.
And here's the thing, and you know what? Let's go ahead and move to the Universal Championship. Because
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, because this plays right in. Rollins. Why are people buying into Rollins right now? Why is this storytelling from him going from a bad guy to a good guy so good?
Organic.
It's organic, and because he was a bad guy first.
Yeah.
We hated him.
You
for
gotta
turning
put the
on
time
Shield.
in.
We hated him for taking the steel chairs to Reigns and Ambrose. We hated him. And now he's had 2 years of being that being that bad asshole?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now that he's showing signs of being a good guy, people are willing to get behind him.
You know what? He's not even being a good guy.
He's still just being himself, really.
He's being like a spirit of vengeance, man. He's getting
Ghost
wrong.
Rider?
Yeah, exactly. He's been wrong. It's like, where have I heard that before? Oh, it's copyrighted. Marvel. I'm gonna get a cease and desist. It's great, but thank you, New Day. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's vengeful. He's been double crossed. He's been
led astray,
taken advantage. Yes,
bamboozled, hoodwinked.
Shut up. Don't shut up. Talk. You talk. Go, dude.
So
you have the talkie stick. Go.
And his his matches are starting to change too.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's starting to show. He's starting to have a little bit more. God, I hate this babyface shine.
It's fine though, but you know what? It's through the dirty exterior, that shines through even more.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
And
he's a tweener. Look at him tweening.
We don't have that with Reigns because he went right from the Shield to cheer for this guy.
Believe that.
Cheer for him.
Believe that.
And we just kept getting told to cheer for him.
You ever
just
see him
never
as
given a reason to.
You ever see him as they just a-hole down at FCW?
Yes. Yes.
So good.
There's got to be room for that on the roster.
I hope that character just has like a breakdown at some point and just like do what the Usos doing.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. So the Universal Championship match: Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I mean, it's good as advertised. Again, this whole pay-per-view on paper, you look at it, looks good. I mean, as it's playing out, I'm
Even
in.
better.
I'm completely invested. They just sucked at giving me reasons to watch.
Yeah.
They just knew that I was gonna.
Yeah.
You can't always
the
rely on
strength
that.
of the card alone. I didn't need the story.
Yeah. So
Man.
At first, I was reading rumors that Rollins got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, I'm watching the video that supposedly proves it, and I'm like, no, he's just selling. He's doing typical good guy.
Oh, my indiscriminate injuries
my
are
rib.
hurting me.
Oh.
My rib. Oh, my solar plexus. Oh, he got me in the bread basket. Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's typical. This is good guy 101, I think, when you lose the match.
Oh, and you know, and WWE is doing a fantastic job of manipulating social media a little bit because they said something about he's got X-rays before the show tonight and just to check the ribs and whatnot. It's like, okay, cool.
Well, good. Yeah, we need more
whether he
reasons
does it
to
or
cheer him.
not.
Yeah, need more reasons to cheer him.
Yeah.
So
give him some odds to overcome,
and give us a reason to hate Owens. I mean, he's doing a terrific job at
There's
it.
no hating Owens.
Well, like,
he's so bad. He's evil.
You know what I love?
It's on his arm
And,
backwards.
and he has done this since he showed. I'm sure, like, if I even watched more of his indies, he's
Uh-huh.
always done this. Rolling out of the ring like immediately.
Yeah.
Every match.
I'm gonna slow that pace down.
I love it.
Oh, here comes the big nope.
Nah, I'm
nah,
done. Nope.
on my own time.
Nope.
F you.
And you know what? It works on me every time. I'm like, ah,
you son of a.
Okay, you got me.
Insta heat. Instant.
Yeah.
Instant.
And it works in every room.
Yeah.
Everywhere they go, people boo a little bit when he rolls out of the ring.
His off mic yelling.
Yes.
Is gonna be so. It's such a simple thing that anybody could do.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that's really taken the ball and run with it because of that. That is his defining thing right now, and it's just amazing aggression from him. This is the same style. It's the same move set that you saw when he was upper mid card earlier on. Now he's top of card. He steps it up a gear and makes it a dominant, dominant offense on the card. It takes the same moveset and makes it look that much more vicious.
Yeah.
Because of where he's positioned on the card. It's just masterful storytelling just with that.
I'm the main event.
Yes. So good.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. And again, okay, so now these two are having a great match.
Mm-hmm.
And now comes Jericho.
Oh. Was this before or after the crotch drop? Fantastic table spot with the senton.
Yes.
That just didn't hit.
Yeah.
And I know. Yeah, you're right. I think that was later. Yeah,
We had a
Jericho
couple,
comes in.
well, we had a couple crotch chops first, because outside of the ring, Owens does it when he goes, "Suck it."
Yeah, and you know, somewhere far away in Japan, the Young Bucks saw that and smiled. Good for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. And then Rollins does it back. Now I don't know if they
for the
talked
pedigree.
about. I don't know if they talked about that to do that, because if they didn't, good on Rollins for picking up on it and realizing I can do that, and it's a good storytelling because I'm turning it right back on him.
Yeah.
Or if it was the agent telling him before the match, don't forget this and this.
Hey, you guys are both
then good.
Triple H tonight.
And well done.
Yeah.
This is Triple H's youngest boy and his oldest boy having a row. Well done.
Having a go.
Hey, have a go.
And then here comes Jericho in his the Kevin Owens Show shirt. That's my best friend in there.
Magic shirts.
That's my best friend.
It's one of my favorite things.
Look.
Get himself involved.
Remember we were talking about how what was the match earlier where the little bit of interference was like, what are you doing? And then it became something different. Doesn't matter. I really felt like, the match is so good, and it was like took a little something away by Jericho coming down there.
Mhm.
But they're advancing stories.
Yes.
There's a reason for it.
There's
going to be
this is
room for
after.
There's going to be Jericho Rollins. Holy crap, that'll be amazing.
Right.
Or Jericho moving into the eventual. These best friends are going to fight eventually.
Yeah. Absolutely, they're gonna.
He's interjected into this storyline. Well done. Can you see Jericho ending up with a title reign out of this?
I'd love it. Just
for the sheer assholatry of it.
Yes.
It would be amazing. But I mean, is Owens on his own? I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the opportunity for it to go any which way.
So then the ref gets knocked out, obligatory ref bump.
They're
And
so fragile.
eventually, Stephanie McMahon sends out another ref.
Uh-huh.
And pop-up powerbomb, 1, 2, 3, Kevin Owens retains.
Dude, and they even threw in the package pile driver spot.
They did.
That's one of those things like
I thought that was a no-no.
I thought so too, but it's like, F it, we're doing it. And you know what? People loved it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll apologize later rather than ask for permission. And I swear, when Rollins went up to that top rope, I thought for sure, when he did his frog splash, thought for sure he was going to do that Phoenix splash.
Yeah.
It looked like he wanted to, but it looked like a little like,
hesitation.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one instead.
But, I mean, again, that plays the story better anyhow.
Exactly, because you're taken away from what Owens did.
Yep.
He had his Owens cannonball thing. So again, this is my best example of stepping it up, making his offense look more dominant. Is that cannonball in the corner just looked like so much just viciousness behind it. It didn't look like here's this little signature move thingy. Nope, it was a beating. God, it's so good. These guys are good.
So, all in all, we went in thinking it was going to be not necessarily garbage.
These guys ought to put up some good matches. I don't really know what the story is. That's how I went in.
Yeah. And, I did as well. But they did great. I enjoyed every match on the card.
Yeah.
I
Even
enjoyed watching
Alicia
the pay-per-view.
Fox.
Right? So, literally nothing anything you're complaining about is nitpicking.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, I had some nitpicks about the Cruiserweight Championship match. But nothing that's not going to get ironed out in time.
Oh, yeah. Great place to start. Jeez.
So, here's what we're going to do.
What's up?
Because both of us are losing our voices, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll tidbit.
You need me to step up? You guys need me to step up and handle this?
Who?
We're going to tidbit.
Who's that? Who is that?
Good job.
I know about wrestling.
Stage, Narcissists. You're listening to hashtag WrestlePals on Radio Free Radio, our station. And it's about that time, yes, Nathan? You think?
To go home.
Not quite, not quite.
No.
We got one thing first.
What are we missing?
Hashtag dirt shirts.
Oh, shh. Never mind, I know exactly what it is.
Yeah?
I don't have much for you this week, but I got a couple.
Okay,
little
well, we still need the thing, right?
Okay.
Still need a little
Do we?
this.
Hashtag news story.
Maze dance. Hashtag tidbits. Hashtag news. Hashtag Nate.
I hate the little.
Hashtag hashtag. Hashtag wrestling. Hashtag dirt sheets.
Hashtag hash browns. Hashtag shut up. Apparently, Alex Wright was the vice president. Same joke every week. I don't know if you've heard it yet. The heartbeat away. Just kill it.
Hashtag dancing.
Boys.
Hashtag boys.
Hashtag with a Z. Alex Wright. He's 58 now.
Hashtag Alex Wright.
Okay.
Wow, man, freak out!
Hashtag freak out.
This is when I should do things now, right?
Hashtag
Okay.
do things. Hashtag get it started.
Actually, I only got a couple.
Hashtag let's get tidbits going.
Okay, goddamn. I'm tired, so he knows he can hurt me now. Okay.
Hashtag vulnerable.
Favorites. It's blood and water. Hashtag blood and water. Favorite sign from Clash of Champions.
Mhm.
There's a guy that had a sign just looked like it was just written in giant crayon. Said booty with the second O. It had the O cut out, and he put his face in it. It made me happy. It's just booty with his face, and he's so happy.
Because he was booty.
Yeah. But luckily, he could get bootios.
That's true.
They
All
make
bootios.
sure. Moving on. Don't you clap
You
at
ain't
me.
booty.
Apparently, TNA still potentially up for it's still a thing. Billy Corgan getting invested.
Yeah.
and they're doing their own thing, a little bit. Is that good for them? I mean, they're not
Really lean on Matt Hardy, but
Or Cody Rhodes.
they're trying some stuff, and you know what? They're staying afloat. I'm always cheering for TNA to be okay. I want it to always be there.
I'd like it to at least be good enough to watch.
Yeah, it seems like that's a benchmark they should
Someday.
strive for.
But rumors going around that WWE's got kind of a standing offer, like, hey, if it ever gets down to slow, hey, we like that library.
Yeah. Because
We
that's what's going to happen. They're
We'd
just
love
buying the
we'd
library.
love to do a retrospective of AJ Styles and show him.
Yeah.
Or maybe get some of that weird Joker sting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now that he's dead, Seth Rollins killed him.
It's true.
So yeah, it's
Bret Hart hates Rollins.
Bret Hart does?
Yeah.
Yes, sure he does. And Goldberg.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Also, a little thing, kind of TNA-ish news. Apparently, WWE is starting to make a little overtures, a little contact with Matt Hardy.
Oh.
With a little bit of, hey, you crazy. We like crazy. hey. Why don't you come be crazy over here? No, okay, fine, it's cool. Nobody said nothing. Nobody made an offer, no. But just saying, we might be one.
Which
I'm pretty sure that was how those are all legal terms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know them. I'm just reporting the speculation as I've heard them.
Which brand would you see him going to?
Ooh. You know what? I want to say SmackDown because that's where Matt Hardy always falls. F that. I want him on Raw.
You know why I want him on SmackDown?
Why?
Because that's where Bray Wyatt is.
No, I want him elsewhere, and then that becomes one of the big four matches.
Oh.
And then Scott Hall comes in and spooky fingers everybody. Ooh, look at you. You talk weird. Ooh, look at you. Got a lantern. Ooh. All right. Other things. Booty. Oh,
Booty.
crazy little thing. Devon Dudley. Okay,
Mhm.
we just had recently the Dudley Boys do their little retirement thing.
Right.
I thought it was going to be like, remember that amazing Mark Henry retirement thing?
Yeah.
Took out the boots, wearing that badass salmon suit.
Yes.
It was amazing. And then it's like, nope, I'm going to whip ass. Ah! It was great. I thought the Dudleys were going to do that. But no, it looks like Dudley's really retiring out. Bubba Ray's teasing like, hey, I could go here, I could go there, I could do anything I want. apparently Devon just got signed again with the WWE. He's gonna be working backstage. Gonna be an agent.
Oh, cool.
Who better to tell some tag team
Canyon?
stories than what?
You said who better?
Canyon.
Yeah, who better than Canyon?
Devon, oddly enough.
No, the answer is nobody.
No, he would get so mad, even as a little kid. They're like, "That's awesome. This guy's crazy."
He's Mortis right now in 1997 Nitro.
Oh God, what are you doing to yourself? So Devon working as an agent now. That's great. It's a great place for him. And you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Bubba Ray come and doing a little solo run. Whether he goes back to TNA and comes back as Bully Ray, or I think he's got some amazing singles potential.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah. No.
Calfzilla.
Depends on where you're at.
You know, that's interesting, too, because he
Oh,
was on Jericho not so long ago.
Yeah,
saying that he wanted to maybe do some singles work, and then that kind of fits in.
Yeah.
Got Devon going backstage.
And the beauty of Jericho is
Hashtag interesting.
Jericho will pull anybody onto that show. He had Matt Hardy in character on there for an hour.
Yeah.
It's cool. Good for him. I love Jericho as that. Again, it was just singing the praises of him. All right. Apparently there was like a wacky little heel turn over New Japan.
Uh-oh.
A perennial good guy, Captain New Japan, was apparently taking a heel turn and gone bad.
Really?
Only way
What the hell is Captain New Japan?
Captain New Japan.
He's naked?
No.
No.
Okay.
New.
How you know this? Finn
New.
Balor.
Yeah.
Finn Balor posts on Twitter, "Oi, no!" And it's this evil Captain New Japan with a black mask on,
Oh,
and
no.
then he throws up an Instagram picture of him doing the double stomp thing, like right into Captain New Japan's nuts from ages ago. And just the pictures, like, oh damn, that's terrible. And okay, here's a dumb little one. You ready for this one?
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be the last one. It's not even a big one. You know who Ryan Reeves is?
Yes, I do.
Well, he doesn't exist anymore.
No, he does.
He's legally changed his name to Ryback.
Yes, he has.
Just so he can be Ryback, because that's what he is. He's the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's Ryback. Oh, yeah, also talking with Bellator. He might do MMA.
He's getting into warrior territory here.
Awesome. Man, I love a crazy sumbitch.
Have you listened to his pod yet? I haven't.
What? No.
Yeah.
You know what? When he would do those weird things where it was him and Curtis Axel just doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Loved it. I want to see him do some stupid stuff. Good for him. Go do MMA. We're going to get Punk Ryback 2.
Great.
And it's going to be for real.
That's the only way it'll happen.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's I don't know. There's some other stuff, but who gives... Those are the fun ones.
Okay.
And I see where... Actually, God, man, we're coming up on it.
Yeah, we're coming up on it. How about a little of this?
I have some speculation.
CM Punk might return to face The Undertaker at the main event of WrestleMania 32.
I don't think people understand how big of a deal this is. Wade Barrett isn't some burnt out in his later years wrestler. This guy's best years are ahead of him.
Reports say Vince initially wanted to fire O'Neil altogether. Several sources close to WrestleTalk News, though, have since expressed their opinion that this entire fiasco is in fact a work.
That's all speculation, goddammit. And his name is John Cena.
Hey, if you're watching the camera, there he is. He's right there. You might not be able to... Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez, I lost you for a second.
Yeah. So...
I blew all my speculation in tidbits. So what's up? What you got?
All right, so they're switching to basically 2 pay-per-views a month.
Yeah.
So we'll go simple here.
Okay.
Next one is No Mercy. By the way, they're already setting up No Mercy. We've already got a couple matches. Look at them.
Hey, all right, SmackDown.
God bless them. They're doing great work.
Are they using Maurice on the thing? I keep seeing some teaser pictures.
Yes.
I don't know if they're real or not, but
it's like a
no
perfume commercial.
No merci.
Yes.
Good for it.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So
it still fits. It's still awesome. Good job.
I don't know that they've worked out who's going to be there's the triple threat for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that takes a lot of talent right off the top right there.
And then there's Becky defending against Alexa Bliss for the Women's Championship.
Oh, yay.
Right? And...
Sorry, did that laugh a little too hard?
I feel like they announced another one, and I'm missing it right now. No.
I haven't seen. No, we got.
It's
a
late,
little bit
and
of
I'm
time.
not feeling well. But so the next one, the next Raw exclusive one is Hell in a Cell.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do that, I hope it's more than just one match. How about Sasha, Charlotte, Hell in a Cell?
Can they please let them do that?
It would be amazing. It would be so much because you don't have to use the cell. You don't have to bloody up and
No. Especially nowadays,
you
they
shouldn't. In fact, you shouldn't. You just go in the cell, and it looks so much better just because it. A couple of spots where you're thrown
elevates the title too.
And says, "Wow, you got to take these girls serious."
Yeah.
I'm sorry, women.
Yeah.
Damn, no divas here.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah.
I'd love to. They're gonna have to ramp it up just a tad to get there.
Or if you're still doing Club versus New Day, throw that in a cell.
That was the other one I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's got to be the only way. I mean, unless what you said is coming true, which according to Matt,
Sheamus and Cesaro forming a tag.
Yeah. Maybe they don't.
You know what? Maybe they form a tag, implode as a tag, Hell in a Cell. Those two.
Yeah.
I could see them in the cell finishing it once and for all. Best of 11. Here we go.
Let's see.
How about 13?
I don't think Rollins and Owens.
I don't think
they go back to that. I feel like they're going to move each of them on.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think either of them will be ready to go into a cage.
Yeah, and then Rollins has up and down the card he can play with yet.
Yeah.
I think Rollins Jericho. Ooh. But yeah, again, that doesn't need to be in the cell yet.
No.
The cell is an escalation. So I could see Sheamus and Cesaro. I could see the tag, and I could see the women's match.
That's the one I want now, officially.
Or even I could see that if they're holding on to the Reigns and Rusev too, that one wouldn't be a bad contender either.
Yeah.
A lackluster out of the four we've listed as far as ongoing programs.
Yeah.
Unless, you want Enzo and Cass versus the Shining Stars in a cage.
No.
Okay, well, whatever. I want to put everything in a cage.
Who was it?
Drop that cage at the beginning of the night and just leave it.
Who was it that they mentioned on Raw last week about them having
Strowman versus Ellsworth?
No. It was women. A women's match, no holds barred.
Oh, dude. How about? Oh, wait. No, that's SmackDown. Never mind. I was thinking, Carmella versus Nikki.
You know what? It was. It was on Talking Smack.
Huh?
It was, Brian said, "How about we have a no holds barred match, no DQ match between Carmella and Nikki?"
Oh, okay. Well, the fact that I gravitated right to it—that's the natural progression. That's a grudge hate match.
Yeah, and they haven't had a match yet.
And Carmella still, as far as work, greenish.
Yeah.
Again, I hate
protects it a little bit.
Throw some garbage spots in there, really cover that up, and still make it look vicious as all hell.
Yeah.
Which both of them are capable of doing.
Yeah. So.
They could elevate it very well.
And
very well done.
That being said, I feel like both of these next pay-per-views are going to be better because Raw now has righted the ship. I feel like.
Yeah.
After the Balor.
We got some direction.
After Balor, I really, really feel like Balor's injury really derailed them. I think they had some big plans for him. And
in the grand scheme of things, this is going to be a really quick correction.
Yeah,
right on down the road.
It didn't feel like it because, like we've been saying, it didn't feel good going into Clash of Champions. But it felt right at Clash of Champions. I imagine Raw was good tonight. We'll find out for sure. But
they're establishing this new pace, this new faster storytelling.
Yeah.
More immediate turnaround, and hopefully they just keep the storytelling weaving week to week, so it's not so disjointed.
Yeah,
and they're removing the garbage.
Yes,
the no direction week is gone.
Yeah.
Hey man, whoever came up with this might have been onto something.
By the way, the name you were looking for, was it Adam Pearce? The writer that came up.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a week ago.
Yes.
I forget. I don't know what I said 20 minutes ago.
Adam Pearce has been touring with the brands, the big brands.
Ah.
So, I thought maybe he was the guy you were thinking of. Maybe I was wrong.
Shame. He wasn't too long ago. He was came through Fusion, didn't he?
Yes.
It
10
might have
pounds of
been.
gold.
Might have been a year ago. at this
Actually,
point.
it's like probably like 2. I actually called one of his matches against PQ.
Oh damn, that would be good.
It's a good one. Very good one.
Yep. I do want some though.
Some what?
I don't know how the bit works. Man, goddamn hashtag WrestlePals.
No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. We some southern boys with the promised strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
I lost my keys and my little doggy's bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog, bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know what you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.